Hello， 嘿嘿，大家下午好 ，Hi guys， 你的早安，我的晚安，你的晚安，我的早安，我是沙智子，大家下午好 ，Hello， 沙智哥 ，Good evening， 大家好啊，我又来无情突发了，各位，好，打招呼时间到了，爸爸下午好 ，Steve 下午好，小爱下午好。DRG 上下午好，白鸟下午好，小孩下午好。哎呀，各位，今天无情突发，刚好就是 Steam 有一个就是 Black Friday 的 sale， 然后我看到这个游戏，然后上面标着恐怖游戏，然后沙子想说你这个游戏的 logo 长得这么卡哇伊，怎么可能是恐怖游戏？然后说是玩游戏，这个游戏好像不用玩特别久吧？如果就以沙日子的风格来讲的话，大概5个小时，好像是5个小时以内可以玩完，这就是最久的话啦。雷霆安安，刚好回家就突发赚烂了啦 ！Can't sleep without an ambush stream。Yes sir 红茶之前玩完好，然后呢各位现在人很少，但是蒙共啦齁。对啊，5个小时很自然，对沙智子来讲是 nothing。好，沙智子要回去当社畜了，2个礼拜后沙智子要回去当社畜了，然后回去我最熟悉的 Starbucks 我会去当直拍经理的各位，所以呢，沙智子以后手上不能做美甲了，只能做在甲片上给你们看了。但是回去 Starbucks 好处就是有很多好玩有趣的事情可以跟你们分享，对的。然后想要委托爸爸画给 Starbucks 的那个的饮料杯给沙智子。对，这个改天我再跟爸爸聊。但是我要成为社畜的各位，所以呢，希望以后还可以看到沙智子活着，以后就没有那么多耐久了，因为会很忙。好，今天玩这游戏，其实我也不是很懂到底什么鬼，因为它刚出没久，好像10月的时候，10月底吗？1个月前才出的游戏。So，If I do a live coffee making stream, my manager is gonna kill me for sure 今天另外呢，今天我想要玩全英文的游戏，所以因为这个游戏也没有中文字幕，跟尸体派对一样，所以这游戏都是全英文的。然后如果你们有看不懂发生什么事，你们可以留言问我，但是呢，我应该会就是讲英文讲整个游戏这样。就辛苦你们听英文了。对，那这个沙智子跟经纪人谈之后呢，就是来测试一下全英文的游戏这样子。没错。好，那我开一下游戏，叫什么点呢？好心酸，感觉坏了喝不到，不会啦，就看。没办法 ，Starbucks 也不是真的存在吗？爸爸待就不。OK，Let's go。今天对 Steve 真的是Steve 有优势啊 ，Steve 的英文可以啊。但其他人就辛苦你们了然后有问题一定可以问我，我还是会用中文回你们呢。OK， 好，我看一下这游戏接不接得到，怎么的呢？果然没有接到，我就知道。要骗我，这游戏老是骗我。我切一下哟，抖勾。好嘞，等一下哦，切一下。好的。Okay, so let's go. Let's get this going. 好，今天真的好冷哦，冷爆了。 我整个真的也窝在毯子里面玩游戏啊。But let's go, let's do this new game. Before I start working, I'm just gonna play more game as I can. Well, actually, before school start in January, I can still stream a lot because I won't have school. But in mid-January, I'll start to get really busy, and hopefully I'll still have time for you guys and to do what I love. 对，是开到2个麦。每次都这样啊，真的是吼 ，Streamlab 就不能聪明一点吗？好嘞，每次玩恐怖游戏都要开这个没有降噪的，才能有真实感，是吧？他刚上面问什么？我唰塞，我没有在看他上面写什么，可以回去吗？可以回去吗？对，他刚问什么？我没有看到啊。This game is not. 好，对我不是小孩了，沙子已经不是小孩了。Okay, that was brutal, but this cabin is amazing. 就能吃？不是吧？为什么啦 ？Full kitchen running water is really. 这游戏其实我也不知道它的故事是什么，所以要看一下。That's everything. Finally, a place I can read a good book in peace. I can't wait to I do. I'm sorry, everyone. It must be dust. 看一下这个。Get those allergies under control, Maria. Don't worry, guys. I'm sure a little elbow grease we can make this cabin shine. Ew, that's gross. Use what? Elbow grease? So are you volunteering to clean? Rager! Not many supplies here, guys. We'll have to go out and get what we need. There's a fireplace for making stew. So let's gather up some firewood, okay? Let's make some stew, guys. Leave that to me, little guy. I will tidy up around the cabin. Need to save Maria from dying due to this dust. Yeah. I try nothing to joke about Karen. She's not dead yet, Pipsquid. Calm down. Calm down. 反正就是说中间这个女孩子啦，她有那个过敏啦，这样。Let's go. Foraging outside with over 450 mooses on 900 flies and 79 brothers blind to church. 好恶哦，还讲什么 ？Roughing is fun, and so we know so much about edible foods. We're in good hands. I think the slime modes will be the most delicious. That sounds so gross. Who eats that? Most certainly not. What about fungi? Do you even know which ones are poisonous? I could figure that out. Please do not get the one that we eat and die. You can be the canary in the coal mine. I'm not ending up a course here. Course party? Course party? Eek! Keep both eyes open, little guy. Plenty of wolves and brown bears around. They won't be a problem. I read up on 10 different techniques to incapacitate. Never mind. See, I knew it. 我知道讲英文不会有人看，因为大家听不懂。唉 ，Steve 就是你和我了，爸爸可能还在看，就剩我们了，没有其他人了，因为大家都听不懂。I'll help look for it. I'm definitely better at reading off of animals. If we come empty-handed, we can always eat some of the food we have brought. You mean the emergency ratio? Bad idea, Chomp. 嗨，罗欣晚安。今天的游戏是全英文的，就是辛苦你们了。Today is getting the vibe makes it desire. Everyone's looking at you expectantly. You nod. Very excited to try your cooking. 嗨，蝙蝠贝特，今天的直播是全英文的哟。 不好意思，有问题可以用中文问我，但是我会讲游戏，我会讲全英文。Hi, hateful. Alright, everyone, let's go to work while there's still sunlight. 也有可能啦，但是刚刚应该有6、7个人吧，一半人不见了。The 3 exits the cabin, leave you and Karen alone. I think, and totally put the supplies in the kitchen. Thanks for helping out with the cooking. To save the game, right-click, hit escape. Right-click or hit escape button on your keyboard to pull out the menu. This menu will also allow you to adjust volume levels or exit the title screen to view unlockables. 发现药材，药材。Going back to the main menu or exit the game without saving will remove progress you made. Be sure to save. 要不要试着去看懂？我可以念过去，会不会比较好懂一点 ？Do you have any experience making meals? Of course, it's Sachiko. Of course, 我当然已经煮过啦。怎么样？但会煮饭嘛，是不是 ？Of course. Is that so? Looking at you, I think you'll be good at serving up food poisoning. 哈？什么意思啊？你什么意思啊？ Right? It looks like Karen will remember that. Anyways, going to check out the living room. 去看一下客厅。Let's talk later. Karen heads to the living room and starts dusting a little bit. You decide to look around the kitchen to find the ingredients for the meal tonight. Let's cook something, guys! You never know what you will find around the cabin. Clues and secrets may be revealed by searching an area more than once. Why not give it a try? What area do you want to search first? Wood piles, the drawers, the cup. 这个吧，这个先讲这个。The fire stick cupboards are empty. The first few, and then you must put a supply somewhere else. The drawers. You check the drawers on the left. Just some dirty knives. Can we not even find food? There's nothing but cow whips back there. Thankfully, no spiders. No spiders. 啊，我不是我已经选完了，还要mouse turds and cobwebs. 这是一个选项要确认2次哦。安安，杰克三就安安，今天的直播是全英文的哟。可是如果有问题可以用中文问我。Look at the wood logs closer. This is just a pile of Norway sprouts. Yo, the drawers. You check the drawer about the mess hole. Some kind of mold is growing in this one. Maybe Karen will find it appetizing. 啊，这是要 check 几遍呐？You check the cupboard underneath the sink. You found dead mouse. This would be a great gift to give Karen. 我觉得这个游戏都会找一些奇奇怪怪食物去煮。你找那个死掉的老鼠尸体，然后你要把它煮一煮，会不会太恶啦？You add the dead mouse to your inventory. That's gross. Behind the pile, won't burn as hot as logs from an oak tree. This would be useless during a snowfall. 好啦。You check the drawer above the wood pile. Something is making it difficult to open. You pull it open with all your might. What is it? What is it?
Whee! Cabbage!
It's time! Champities! Sound off! They're so cute! 你告诉我这是恐怖游戏吗？ No way! This is not a scary game. Cabbage, onions, potato, cranberries. What is this? What is this thing here? 这是什么东西啊 ？A bread? Is that a bread? 然后你这说蔬菜水果里面放一个面包是怎样？ Oh, it's a bread. Oh, it's Mary. Raspberry. Oh, it's raspberry. I thought it was a cranberry. Awkward. Sorry. Cabbage. Potato. Cabbage stuffed me into this jar. I'm pretty sure this count as kidnapping. We're the Champities. We're talking with those boring humans. All they have to give you is drama. come chat with us instead. We will share a valuable recipe you can cook. 是要切这个，因为很可爱，所以要煮来吃，可能吧。
What will share with you? Our secret comforting recipe.
Collect them all to become a 5-star chef. You can find unlock recipe in main menu under extra, but be sure to save the game. Ayo. I'm gonna have a really bad time. What do you mean?
To celebrate, here's your first recipe card.
Cabbage. Roasted eggplant with sesame and pomegranate. Meat free.
Oh yeah.
If you ever want to try, just come to the door. Companies. Let's move out. 然后你叫我煮那个 eggplant. You don't even have eggplant for me. What the hell? Cabbage rudely slammed the drawer closed. You wonder if what you just saw was real. You're slightly worried about what this means for your mental state, but only slightly. Hey, did you find the supplies? You shake your head. Anatoly lied. He actually put them in the bedroom. 所以把食材放在房间里啊。Well, they're gonna get either chopped, chewed, or toasted. Or eaten raw. Here you go. You got the emergency supplies. Karen leaves you alone. You start a fire with some of the wood and get to work on cooking dinner. Tonight's entry, vegetable stew. Oh my god, they're gonna get cooked. They're actually gonna get cooked. 他们要被煮了啦。In a large saucepan over medium heat, you heat some water with potatoes, carrots, and celery in it. 15 minutes later, you drain the pan and set the vegetable aside. Placing some butter in the saucepan, you melt it over medium heat. Throwing some chopped onions in, you cook it about 10 minutes. 嗨，学电的安安，今天的直播是全英文的哦，可是有问题可以用中文问我。今天可以只讲中文吗？不行啦。你可以问我啊，然后你们可以看图说故事，对不对？我想要全英文播播看，因为说实在的，我要回去当社畜了，必须要再多练一下英文。有问题可以英文问你，不行啦，不是，相反啦。You next mix in some flour, salt, pepper, and heavy cream into the saucepan, adding the vegetables to the mixture. It actually sounds so yummy. It sounds so yummy, man. Oh, it's already sunset time. We're back. More firewood than you will ever need. We found some wild sorrow? Maybe tomorrow we'll have bigger bounty. And Anatoly's burning burying the lead, we saw a red deer. Maria spotted it. 他们找到一只好帅的那个鹿。Yeah, that's great. Anyways, killed 17 spider today while you were out looking at deer. 杀了17只蜘蛛，是不是？Red deer. Does that sound scary to you? Yeah! That sound come as no surprise. There's over 160 species of spiders here. That's gross. I don't need to know how many species out there. 160! Don't worry, Laria. I'm sure they were all in the bathroom or something. No. Almost all of them were near the couch. Yeah, I was going to sleep at the couch. That's where 16 of them were. 好恶哦，沙发面有16只蜘蛛欸，超恶的啦。I'm not sleeping on that couch then. 我不要睡在那个沙发上面。And there's only 2 beds in the bedroom. Don't sweat it, Maria. I can sleep anywhere, so I will sleep in the rocking chair. I'll sleep with one eye open, just in case any of them swarm the couch. 太可怕了吧 No spider, please, for God's sakes. Oh my god, I hate spiders. But so I don't have any cockroach in my house, but we have a lot of spiders. 我家不知道为什么有超多蜘蛛，但都没有蟑螂。可是我觉得蜘蛛比蟑螂好，这蟑螂太恶了。Thanks, Gregor. Karen and Totally, you two take the room. Thanks, big guy. Joke's on you. I always planned on taking one of those, but handily I snore louder than a lumber yard. Eek, sweet dream, chomps. You turn back to your bubbling vegetable stew and try a bit. 哎，这看起来很好喝哎！安安，白头翁，安安，蓝风暴，安安。别人知道小小吗？我看到一只，我家之前有一只超大只的小小，然后超恶心，大概比我就是怎么讲，大概3个50块钱哦，很大只哎。This tastes pretty good. This stew actually looks so good. 这看起来很好喝哎。然后呢，说吃起来也不错。这个还说是，我觉得这是唯一一个正常的料理，会不会？接下来这是唯一一个它可以煮出来正常料理。Right, so I call my friend to help. 我说那只小强超大只，然后晚上10点我下班回家看到，然后我哥哥那时候回台湾，修仔下午好，下午好。然后我打电话叫我同事来杀蟑螂，可他来说那只蟑螂已经不见了。我就打电话叫我同事帮我杀，因为太害怕了。You cook vegetable stew， 呀哒！大家今天沙子子的直播是全英文游戏的，然后有问题可以用中文问我，但是呢，我应该不会全程翻译，就是大概翻译这样而已啦。那就辛苦你们了。You set the table and ask everyone to dig in。大家开动了吗？吃起来，吃起来！ Oh wow, this smells delicious. Thank you. You must be a world-class chef. It's bland as hell. Uh-oh. Karen, tastes like every other vegetable stew I have ever had. So generic. 像他吃过的其他，他说就是很平常啦，就像他吃过的其他的那个蔬菜汤这样。Could probably use some meat next time. Ew! Am I about to use rat meat? 我要放那个死老鼠mouse meat， 是死老鼠的肉在里面吗？同事不是叫史蒂夫？不是啊。Gross. For a side dish, we could bake some bread and utilize the Fragaria vesca. 什么鬼？ Fragaria vesca, also known as strawberries, for some jam. What the? Why do you have to name the strawberries so complicated? Nobody cares, Pipsqueak. Everyone laughs at Karen's polite ribbon. Nothing makes you happier than cooking a great meal for friends. This could very well be the best day you ever had. This is the best day ever. You go to bed stuff. 哦，对了，大家，这第一天呢，完了，是不是可怕的要来了？呀，可怕的要来了！各位，感恩节快乐，感恩节快乐 ，Happy Thanksgiving！ 希望你们这一餐都可以吃得非常好。他日子安安，好想带小贝贝一起上班。我现在带着小贝贝在直播，迷之。Hey you up， 感恩节快乐 ！Hey you up？How do you sleep? I was so warm last night, I didn't even need a blanket. What time is it? About 1 hour until dawn. Will you two pipe down? Trying to sleep over here. The birds outside aren't making much noise yet. We didn't bring many supplies, remember? Better to get ahead starting on gathering food. You honestly can't see the trees outside right now. Did you see any spider last night? There was a small one in the bathroom. Eek! Actually, I did see a centipede by the sink. 对，那个看到一只蜘蛛在厕所里，一只毛毛虫在那个水槽里面。Happy Thanksgiving! Hope you have some nice turkeys. I'm not eating turkeys. I might just eat kimchi udon. I don't want to eat turkey. Turkey so dry. 火鸡肉其实超干柴的啦，就是没有那么好吃啊。我觉得算是一个传统，但是我自己一个人，买火鸡好像有点浪费这样。Maria turns a little pale. Karen's messing with you, Maria. Let's find more than wild sorrow today. And if you're a lucky little guy, maybe I'll teach you how to catch a mild brown turtle. Trot. 蜈蚣哦，3只背是蜈蚣哦，我以为是毛毛虫嘞。咦，我觉得蜈蚣超恶的啦！我前几天上礼拜出去散心的时候，那个浴室的浴缸里面就有一只蜈蚣。我要洗澡之前，里面有一只蜈蚣，超恶的啦。What's with the meat, big guy? Suddenly, herbalism books state that there's many more species of plants than the other. Let's leave the fish alone. You know I'm not into meat. 我不喜欢吃肉啦。That's a shame. What a shame. I'll wake up early to go fishing. 好，终于要去抓一些正常的东西了，终于要去钓鱼了。又出见安安。今天的直播是全英文的哟，不过你们回中文我还是会回你们，有问题也可以问我。Train up parents will go to observe the trouts at the very last. Maybe we'll see more red deer today. 我把它冲进马桶里了，各位，因为不然我不能洗澡哦。That sounds like a waste of time, Gregor. Maybe we'll find some blackthorn berries. I love blackthorn berries. We will be back later. Can you watch our stuff today? Thank you. Thanks. Don't steal anything, okay? 我不偷东西，沙子子不会偷东西的。Maria and you're leaving the cabin with a hop to their steps. You're alone, but thankfully you have a drawer of chocolates to keep you company. 我其实不太确定这字是不是念 chomp， 不知道是不是这样念 chompity chomp， 算了各位。Each day you'll be asked to explore a different part of the cabin. You only get one choice, then the day will end. Choose wisely. 我每一天可以选择一个地方找东西，一天能选一个，所以我要认真选。What do you want to check out today? Talk with Chompity, check out bedroom, look around the bathroom, go into... Guys, basement! 地下室啊，各位，地下室好不好？地下室听起来比较可怕，地下室。我们选地下室啊。地下室。这游戏有存档，好，存档，好。This door goes into the basement. There's no reason to go into the basement right now. You wait for the others to return. 北七哦，你叫我选一个，然后你又不让我进去，是怎样 ？We're back. Knock it off, Maria. It's pretty rare to be scared for one. It's not. Hey. Who knew the big guy would be so scared of... Shut up! You don't understand. I don't think anyone understands, Gregor. It was just a marmot. 是什么 ？Marmot. 胡小啊，什么是 marmot？ marmot 是什么啊 ？marmot 不知道是什么东西。Maria laughed so hard that your ears ringing. Tears are rolling down Maria's cheek. Hi, PBA. 今天3次直播是完全英文的游戏，有问题可以用中文问我哟。 She's laughing so hard that she's about to hyperventilate. Stop Maria from hyperventilating? Absolutely not. One less mouth to feed, right? You don't get it. It's pretty personal. Then please explain, big guy. Raker looks incredibly uncomfortable. 这是害羞的表情还是不舒服的表情啊？我没有办法分辨。刚刚是 Riley 在说英文吗？才不是嘞。Hello， I like CNN， 我又无情突发了。Hey, let's leave him alone. We found some raspberries and elderberries near the cabin. 哇，好多 berries 哦。Quit the selection of berries. We also found more wild sauce. Sorrow 是什么？ Sorrow？ 栗鼠。是 sorrow 是栗鼠吗？我不知道 sorrow 是什么东西耶。没有问题，要怎么学英文？我今天月考16分。学英文啊，就是你要从日常生活开始。沙智子觉得从你日常生活周边你会常用的东西开始学，然后因为考试不一样嘛，考试的话你就必须要真的要稍微了解一下文法，然后你要了解就是一个句子会有什么组成的，什么主词啊、动词啊、副词这些的，对。那你这可能你要自己稍微了解一下了，对。那沙智子觉得学英文的方式是，比较生活化的。那针对于考试这个我就没有办法了，因为以前沙智子国中的时候英文也考超烂，对。虽然我现在在美国念大学，但我以前国中英文超烂的，考试考40几分啊。I tried to English to comment. If you're fine with it, that's totally fine. You can also use Mandarin, whichever you feel comfortable, but the game will be in English. Yes. 想哭啊，不要哭啦！考试其实真的蛮难的，考试考比较多文法啦，所以你可能要稍微认真念一下文法。然后背单字建议你是照着句子背的，不是只是单纯背死背，就是你要把英文单字放到句子里面用，你比较会记得住它的意思。对，Is it going to be enough for good meal？ 哦，对，然后以前他是指国中老师规定，我们每天都要背30个英文单字，然后每天早上抽考10个。那沙智子以前根本背不起来，我每天还要念其他书，你叫我一天背30个，怎么可能背不起来啊？那时候超讨厌英文的，我国中的时候英文其实超烂的，是后来有原因有动力，然后开始喜欢英文，才慢慢开始学起来的。就是从自己有兴趣的方面开始下手，会比较不会扼杀了那个你学英文的兴致。对，人生好难，对啊，是啊。人生不难，不叫人生啦。Everyone is looking at you for an answer. You decided to do an inventory of all available ingredients. It takes you a while, but you decided on your specialty cabbage rules. You first bring a large pot of water to a boil. You let the cabbage leave boil for 2 minutes, draining the pot into the sink. In a medium mixing bowl, you combine some cooked rice, onion, and eggs, salt, pepper, along with some potato sauce. 羡慕英文真好。没有，沙智子念得很辛苦，好不好？我以前一天念那个沙智子的英文用的那个课本，有机会再开个杂谈推荐给你们好吗？不然下次沙智子日记跟你们聊一下沙智子学英文的那些事情，因为我用的那套课本我觉得很好用，然后它不是那种很制式学文法的英文，我觉得还蛮生活化的，所以我那一套我一天都念5到10个课，然后每天再重新复习，这样子。有机会再跟你们聊这个部分。看来很多人想要好好把英文学好，但是学得很痛苦，这样子。You use your hands to mix thoroughly and decided to wash your hands after it won't come out. 其实玩英文游戏啊、看影集啊、追星啊，这都是可以是原因，你学英文的原因，那都没有关系。就是你想出国啊，都可以这样。以前曾经有被外国人老师教英文，经验怎么样 ？Dividing the rice mixture evenly between the cabbage leaves, you then roll them up and tie a string around them so they stay in one piece. You place the cabbage rolls in a large skillet over medium heat, pouring the rest of tomato mixture over the top. Covering it, you bring it to boil. You reduce the heat to low and let the cabbage rolls simmer for about 40 minutes. Be sure to baste it with the liquid. 啊，这个也看起来好好吃哦！啊 ，delicious， 看起来好好吃哦。You cook cabbage rolls， やった！ Maria looks optimistic. Karen looks skeptical. Anatoly looks curious. Gregor looks thrilled. 感觉不错哎，对啊，这个看起来好好吃哦。You watch intensely as everyone take the first bite. I know it looks so good. It actually makes me so hungry right now. That's pretty darn good. Wow, I could eat the whole batch myself. I think vegetable stew tastes better, but I'm loving how tender the cabbage is. The sauce is pretty red. Did you use fresh tomato for it? It really adds it. Spoon some of liquid on top of it. You will thank me later. Incredible! It's definitely growing on me. Thanks again for cooking. This really was something special. I need a skill that can turn virtual things into real. Right, for real. Like, can we turn that capture rolls into real food? Because I'm kind of hungry right now, guys. Everyone leaves the dishes behind for you to do. 哈，我煮饭我还要洗碗哦，什么概念啊？这不公平吧？那我我煮饭我要洗碗，你们是不能洗哦。Not happening. You settle in and go to bed. Everyone goes to a bed full. Not happening. 所以他没有洗啊。他讲这句话是没有洗碗啊。Tomorrow will be another great day. Day 2. 这个游戏不知道有没有别的故事线呢？就是这跟你的选择应该有关系吧。Good morning, everyone. Hey, again, Gregor. Can you let us sleep in? Not today. Why? Storm clouds are gathering outside. We need to find some food before it begins to downpour. 外面要下大雨了啦，赶快先去找食物。Gregor, you're overreacting. We have enough food to last us for a while. I thought we used most of supplies for last night dinner. He's right. The meals you made was delicious, but it used a lot of what we had. Gregor is so correct. Precipitation is usually high in this area, with many areas being high risk for flooding. 这个区域是会淹水的。It would be foolish to not go out and look for food today. 好像一定要去找食物，不然会淹水。You really think it will flood? Thankfully, the cabin is on high ground, but that doesn't mean we're safe from flood waters. Hi hi, 喜友里安安，下午好啊。Not good food shortage only leads to tragedies. I know, right? 如果他们食物不够的话，他们应该就会开始吃什么死老鼠之类的吧？我有点怕哎。We have a high ground. It's always a possibility, so it can't hurt to be prepared. You're losing it, Gregor. Karen, there's nothing to worry about. I think Gregor, right, Karen. Huh? It won't hurt to prepare for the worst. 对啊，你为什么不多找一点食材啊？I think she's right, Karen. Fail to prepare, prepare to fail. 经典佳句啊 ，fail to prepare, prepare to fail. Anatoly, let's go out and prepare for the storm. Foraging should be a key priority today. There are plenty of edible food, and it has better odds than trying to hunt. 这是密室解谜游戏吗？不是，这个是恐怖游戏啊，好像是恐怖游戏啊，上面标榜恐怖游戏，可是我不知道是什么鬼啊。Give me a few minutes and I will plot out our routine for some people。我觉得时间就是日子越过越下去，然后你就要找到一些不同的食材，可是也不知道这些食材是什么怪怪的东西，他们会不会开始吃自己啊？哈，好可怕啊！Let me help little guy。这种游戏一开始都不可怕，后面越来越奇怪，就跟那个心跳维权不一样概念啊。Head to bedroom for consult the map. Marion here is still hanging around. Unfortunately, in life, you can't make everyone happy. When given a choice to speak to a character, choose wisely. You can only select one of them. 你在你的人生中啊，没有办法让所有人都开心啊。对啊。Try to max out your bond with certain character for unique dialogue and scenarios. 稍微改一下名字。现在低了138位 V 又非常欧洲人的 DRG 上。这个名字非常的浅显易懂啊！123怎么变成138？这是从哪里加上来的？A cooking game notices the title Haro. Exactly. Well, the DDLC flashback again. 啊，老鼠不能随便吃啊，它带病菌超多，那没有办法，你要饿死的时候怎么办？那你怎么知道它会不会去吃？对不对？Maria has Karen. Karen 好了 ，Karen 好了，应该是订阅按钮加上去啊，so ga 了解，所以去数了一下是吗？Hey, this prepared nail to the walls look pretty and ancient. What were the old days like? I'm not sure what you mean. Extremely brutal. Not as bad as time like this. Escape from Ukraine. I've never been so scared in my entire life. Do you have any idea how hard it is to get those supplies all the way here? I could have easily been shot along the way. You heard a cheer from the other room. 啊，我刚刚跟大家聊的什么鬼啊 ？Hey, can you cook something while we're out? 可以，我可以煮。Thank you. All right, everyone. We have our routes now. That's be those rain clouds. 也要吃的话，用滚水至少煮5分钟，然后尽量切薄内脏，不要吃。哎，你好懂哦，你是吃过老鼠肉哦，你怎么知道啊 ？The group leaves determined as ever. You have the cabin all to yourself. 哦，这什么声音啊？这什么声音啊？这什么声音啊 ？What's the noise? Sounds like coming from the kitchen. 厨房发生什么声音啊？有人把这个收音机放在这里吗？我也觉得它会断水断电呢。It looks newer than anything you have seen here before. It seems to be broken. Better hold on to this. You got a strange radio. 我们获得了一台奇怪的收音机。Before you cook dinner, why should you check out? Basement 上次 check 过了，然后进不去吗？Inspect the kitchen. 可是我们 kitchen 看过，还是看一下那个睡觉的房间好，卧室看一下好的。嗨，水煮蛋搅拌啦。Poor Anatoly. Karen's snoring is loud. She even wakes you up sometimes. Anatoly must be running on fumes. Would he have the courage to wake her up though? Probably not. You wait around for the others to return. 啊，你收这些房间一点屁用都没有哎。嗨，为安而生，下午好。断水做个过滤器，然后煮开就好。对啊，可是我觉得他们应该会喝人血吧？这是恐怖游戏吧？应该会这样发展吧 ？Signal lost noise. Now we finally can enjoy the hard part. 我一直在等恐怖的地方出来啊 ！Maria back early today. Hey, the others are still looking for food outside. And it's only some more berries. Why does her face look like that? Why? 为什么她的脸看起来这么惊恐啊？凯龙安 human blood. Yep. Why does she look so scared? How does that make sense? But nothing that will feed all of us. They didn't find anything. 他们什么都没有找到哎。 可惜他们看起来不够背耶，那是真的。Please don't tell the others, but I'm a little worried about our supplies. 我有点担心我们的食物量啊。I crunched the numbers and we don't have enough food. Even with ratioing to less, if there's a big storm, we get stuck here. Maria seems disappointed in your inventory management. Can you try cooking with a little less this evening? Thank you. You have done such a great job with meals so far. You're very sweet. Very sweet. Does it sweet as taste like a sweet human meat? 对啊，这女的看起来超会黑化的耶。但是你好，不然我们猜一下，那4个人，你们觉得谁会最先黑化？他们4个人里面，增加嘞，增加1颗爱心哎。那我刚刚跟 Karen 讲话一点屁用都没有。Maybe you can teach me to cook sometimes. 好啊。Looking forward to it. Hey, you could hold cooking classes here some days. Rudely interrupting a tender moment, the others burst into the cabin. 你就是 Karen 是这个 ，Maria 是这个，这是 Anatoly， 这个是 Gregor。谁会最先黑化 ？Don't be so down, everyone. We got tons of good berries. 我觉得，berries 是吃得饱的吗 ？berries 应该是吃不饱的吧？是吧？吃不饱吧？等一下，我开一下这个，我调一下置顶。过滤器做法从最下层到最上层，布小粒炭、沙子、小石头、中石头、大石头这样的，是不是要塞很满？我记得要那个，尤其炭我记得有时要过滤2次。红法哦，大家都觉得是这个红法，这是 Karen 吧 ？Karen。Jam is so bland without any sugar. 你要做果酱不加糖的吗？没有吧 ？Do you have any sugar? You shake your head sadly. Yikes! Turn the frown upside down, Karen. Who knows what tomorrow will bring? I'm not smiling for you, Gregor. Eek, you missed out. The sunset was really tremendous on our way back. 要塞紧，然后碳要有活性炭最好啊。So 吧，如果哪天我缺水的话，就要谢谢你救了我的命啊。Hues of orange, red, even the little purple poking out. Red sky in the morning. Sailors takes warning. So we can expect sailor delight tomorrow. That's awesome. You're such an optimist. Big guy， 就是这个男的比较乐观一点，所以应该第一个黑化的不会是他。西本安安，下午好。We must have walked a few miles today. Gorgeous sight. If you could ever see snow on the tips of the mountain. That rumble sounds like a dying cave. 谁肚子在叫？是谁呀？They'll look from person to person, trying to determine who it was. It was definitely Maria. Maria 的肚子饿了啦。Maria, I recognize that sound from anywhere. Maria 是这个。Guilty. Maria looks embarrassed, but the group laughs at her honestly. 乐观不一定，毕竟遇到恐怖的事情可能第一个崩溃。那是有可能哦。好，我们预测是那个嘛 Karen 嘛。Except for you. You search your mind for something to say, but all you can think of is an old 什么 Those who have it do not want it. Those who have it less is it. Those who have it for too long perish. When you feed it, it gets smaller. What it is? 这是一个脑筋急转弯呢。Everyone is pounding the answer. Maria face light up. I got it. It's a hunger. Correct. I was going to guess that. What's on the menu tonight, chef? Bread and jam. 今天晚上吃面包跟果酱啊，各位。 You crush the berries in your small mortar and pestle, spreading it on some crunchy bread. Ta-da! You cook raspberry jam and bread. Yo! You've been... save the game. Save. You always have to save the game. Oh, I have wanted to try this game. How is it so far? It has been very normal. It's been like, I'll say 40-50 minutes in. Maybe 40 minutes, I'll say. It has been very normal. Nothing scary happens yet. But we should see, because like honestly, I just want to see like what's the hard part of this game. It has been like very cute and heartwarming so far, so I don't know what's the hard part, to be honest. Their smiles give me a feeling that this is not a real smile. Does that not look like real smile? Are they actually gonna... They look at me smiling because they want to eat me or something? 正常3天不喝水会死，3个礼拜不冲洗会死。所以水比食物还要先优先啊，反正就这样。Sadly, there's no peanut butter. I know! PB and down! The bread's a little tough. Gregor, don't look at the gift horse in the mouth. But the homemade jam is to die for. Sorry. No, you're right, Gregor. This bread stinks. Maria, can you ever talk something nice? Can you say something nice, please? 通常1到2礼拜不吃东西就没有力气动了。差不多吧，可能就已经快挂了。Yeah, I swear this game is psychological horror. I know it does. That's why I bought this game. I want to try it out, because even the logo looks so cute. So I don't even know what's the hard part of this game. We'll see. I mean, I did see like a screenshot of like a very horror scene, but I don't even know what's gonna happen, to be honest. We'll see. Maria, everyone's laughs. You're not sure this could be called a meal, but it got the job done. Everyone thanks you for the dinner and heads off to sleep. Do you guys like eat and sleep right after? Hello, Maki, Tsuja, Do you guys like actually sleep right after you eat? I don't think that's healthy. Like my friend told me you're supposed to sleep 2 hours after you eat. Not supposed to, but like if you eat, you have to if you want to eat and sleep, you have to wait for 2 hours. Wait for the storm to kick in. That's the showtime. I know. You get the bad wishing you had more. Oh, but you go to bed. But I can't read. You go to bed wishing you had more. We'll see. 我也不知道，你们会在吃完东西马上睡觉吗？我突然好想吃 Taco Bell. Oh my god, I'm craving Taco Bells right now. You have a strange dream. Oh my god, there's something is writing on your back. Who's writing on me? And it's becoming nuisance. You try to see it in a mirror, but you can't get a good look of it. You try almost everything, but it won't get off. The pain between your shoulder blade is getting worse by the minutes. You wander away from the cabin, stumbling by a river to soak your pain in cool water. Oh my god, did I get hurt in a dream? Oh my god. I'll take a rest first before I sleep. I think that's healthier if you eat and you rest and then you sleep. Yeah. You let like food digest before you head to bed. You didn't want things to come to this, but you have exhausted all other options. You swim out to the middle. Rocks on the bottom cut your feet. You slip and fall to your knee. You lean back, trying to submerge the thing underneath the waters, but it won't drown. It won't drown. You splash frantically. 我说英文的手语调超像某个金发侦探。是吗？阿妹！Plucking your head beneath the water, the current takes you downstream. You try swimming to the shore, but it's what? I accidentally click a shoot. Water fills your mouth and nostrils. After a minute, you stop struggling against the current. As you gaze up at the sky, you feel it lifting your back drifting into the sky as you sink to the bottom. I'm drowning, guys. 我快要淹死了啦！拜拜，熊仔，拜拜。我快要淹死了啦。As you take your last gasp, you see what was on your back staring into your eyes, but you don't even have the air in your lungs to scream. You wake in a cold sweat. 我们看到了什么？What the fuck was that? 那个1秒也太快吧 ！That was so fast. What the heck? What was that? 什么？刚刚什么东西啊 ？Sorry, you were making strange noise in your sleep. It's a dead body? Oh my goodness, a dead body. Here we go. We're gonna stop here because of the storm. Sorry, you were making strange noise in your sleep. What's going on, Gregor? Did the lightning wake you up? It woke me up. Tried to fall back asleep, but it's so loud. Let's just get back to sleep and talk about this in the morning. Everyone nods in agreement and get back to bed. Okay. Let's keep going. I think the scary part is coming, guys. Except for you. 你根本没有睡. You can't fall back asleep. 你根本睡不着啊. I need to buy dinner for my family now. See you later. Oh, you're good. 你的英文答对了. Go. 赶快去买晚餐哦. You still have goosebumps from the nightmare. 路上小心. 鸡皮疙瘩. 那个恐怖的梦让我鸡皮疙瘩. Karen's snoring is louder than a sawmill. You find it very loud and very distracting. You don't sleep a wink. Everyone is now up and awake in the cabin. 如果掉进河里，可以脱下裤子，然后把裤脚绑起来，往里面吹气，它就变成一个浮力装置。好聪明！你怎么会知道那么多求生的东西啊？You hear the front door open and quickly slam shut. Anatoly sounds pet. 我没有看到那个字什么 pet what? I look out the door and we're completely surrounded by flood waters. Looks like sailor takes warning. Was more appropriate for today. 淹水了，各位，淹水了。Maybe it will clear up tomorrow? Oh, you can't steal big guy's optimism. I never know how to pronounce that word correctly. Karen, why the hell not? That's all he was going for him. He's also good at chopping wood though. Knocking it off, you two. Maria, do you think it will clear up tomorrow? I give it a 27% chance of it clearing up tomorrow. 27% is actually pretty low. 牛牛下午好啊。对 27% is so low. 都已经踩在水里，要吹气太难。没有吧？你要浮起来吹气啊。27% 27%的几率不会，那个水会退。Based on what? I was bored stiff, so I read a book on local precipitation levels for the last 20 years in the living room. Sounds like you're stealing Anatoly's thunder. Anatoly, you're a book nerd, right? Why didn't you read it? Eek, couldn't make it past the cover. Is that right? Yes. The bookshelf has some great books on the arts and crafting and natural science. Why let them sit there gathering dust? How did you arrive at a 27% chance of it clearing up tomorrow? 你是怎么样得出27%这个结论呐？It's easy. Takes the time of year, multiply it by a factor of. Maria begins to explain meteorology to you. She isn't dumping any of this down. It's similar to blah 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 blah. Where so the first thing you need to understand. Minutes of explanation feels like hours. You look over Anatoly, he's listening intently to Maria. So intently he hasn't blinked yet. You can see his eye drying up, tears rolling down one of his cheeks. This is brutal to watch. 为什么他看到哭啊？这男的。 Maria finally reads up her lecture. She ends with a ball. Nobody claps. Tough crowd. Maria, that was all inspiring. You lost me a few minutes in, but it's okay. So Maria is meteorology expert apparently. 应该不是吧？她只是把这本书看而已吧。I think she just read the book. That's about all. I didn't understand a word of it, haha. And it only turns to you. Anyway, there's no telling how long this will last. We can't leave the cabin until these flood waters stop. I know our food situation's a little tight, but I know you will make the right decision. I believe in you. Me too. It looks like we have enough leftover berries for more bread and raspberry jam. We're eating exactly the same thing today, guys, because we don't have many food. I'll pass on the jam. Just give me more crusty bread. Everyone laughs except for you. With everyone stranded in the cabin, you need to keep everyone fed and happy. You sneak out to the cabin while everyone's still talking. You get out some crusty bread and get to work making some more jam. With the kitchen to yourself, you decide to check the choppies. Right decision, tough decision, exactly.
Hello! Don't worry, as leader of the company, I'll make sure none of the humans now know about us. That big guy would try to eat me like an apple, so definitely don't tell them about us. Haha, are you plan going away? Did you hear about the bread maker's bakery burning down? No? Her business is now toast. Haha, it's a joke.
That one's being done to death. Do you know how raspberry and milk were introduced?
不知道。
Raspberry milkshake! Okay, not funny, to be honest. It's not funny at all. You let out the audible groan.
Did cabin teach you that one?
Nope, wasted an entire day thinking about the terrible pun.
It was well worth the time and effort, Raspberry. Maybe you will win the annual comedy competition this year. I would choke on I won't choke on the stage this year. Isn't that every year, Brad? We don't talk about the closing line, Brad. You're going to grad this year. Anyways, don't even think of eating us if you're hungry. Chopperties stick together through thick and thin.
Are those things evil? No, they haven't done anything. They just talk. They've been talking and talking. They haven't really done anything weird. Who knows? They just look very cute.
Raspberry!
Raspberry! Rain or shine! Oh, what? Peter, I swear to God, repeat the line or we're locking you up again. They're gonna get eaten. Get eaten. Man, they talk. Do you think you actually eat like talking vegetables, bread, and fruits? 在 V 3到有推他就跑过来看了，现在我也想对了。谢谢 Maki， 谢谢。My eyes, cute things may rain after watch. Need to be careful, right? Maybe they just look very cute. 他们可能只看起来很可爱吧。Life or death. Choppities! Move out! See, they didn't do anything weird. They just talked some really weird pun. And weird jokes. The comedy somehow managed to close the drawer on themselves. 他们还会自己关那个抽屉耶。They know how to close the drawer by themselves. If we chop this thing up, I'm gonna cry because they're too cute. Is it because they're too cute? You bring the crusty bread and jam into the living room. Karen interrupts as you bring in food. Took you long enough. Karen looks at the 2 slices of bread left and the mason jar of raspberry jam. There's mold on this last 2 slices of bread. They're mold. 那个发霉的耶，面包。Karen is right. What the hell is the matter with you? You grip the knife tightly in your hand. You think this is enough for 5 of us? Wait. We can't throw this bread away. It's all we have left. Gregor is right. Anatoly, will mold spores give us food poisoning? 那个发霉的那个霉菌，那个菌包啊，应该会让他们中毒吧？ I'm no scientist. Sorry. Let's pick up as much mold as we can. Why does she look so scared? Hi, Itsuki. 下午好啊 Itsuki. See? Karen is showing herself now. Holy shit. We can't leave with the flood water, so this will have to last us another day. Everyone grins not, ripping apart their piece like a pack of wolves. Rager seemed to unhinge his jaw and eat it in one bite. He looks like a dog eating bread. Thanks again. Bread and jam isn't much for a meal, but it's more than we had when we left Ukraine. Plenty of rainwater outside, so at least we won't die of dehydration. But until this storm is over, nobody should leave the cabin. She should clear up if we just give it a chance. Anatoly, where are you getting that information from? One of the books on the bookshelf about the climate here. You're illiterate. So that definitely is a lie. Eek! I have seen him reading. Little guy's been studying. I'm serious. He pretends to read those books because he wants us to think that he's smart. But I can tell he's just staring at the page, faking it. Dude, Karen's so mean. What the hell? Karen 就是讲说这男生只是在假装读，他根本没有真的读哎，他只是希望让那个男生看起来很聪明，所以那男生读而已。That is so mean. 阿面的话你就不要吃，有些霉菌有毒，但吃的话最好还是拿去煮，虽然不好吃，但是安全。So ga 没有 choice 的时候就只能这样。What do you think? 我才不要跟，就是我要不要相信 Anatoly? They're in Ukraine, kinda unusual, I know. You must be going blind then. Thing is, I don't know why Karen would make something up like that about me. You aren't fooling anyone, Anatoly! Oh my god, Karen 到时候黑化把大家都吃。I feel like Karen's gonna be the first one to kill all of us. Thanks for backing me up. Your relationship is stronger. Nice. Good to have someone so positive around. Anatoly looks relieved. You think he will remember that? I guess that's call it a day. Hey, do you think like the relationship between you and the character actually a factor of who they kill first? Like if they had good relationship with you, they won't kill you so fast or something. They will eat you the last probably. I'm not too sure though. Yeah, sure. Everyone shuffles off to their sleep areas. 10 minutes later. Hey, Karen likes to find somebody's weakness and use it against them when she's frustrated. Just wanted to thank you for picking me up earlier. You're very sweet to do that. Anatoly looks at you with a look of admiration. Admiration? Probably will. That's how the Telltale series works, at least, sort of. Yeah, I guess so. See you tomorrow. Alright, looks like he's blushing as he walks away. You're definitely sure Anatoly remembered that. 2颗星哎！可怕的来了，各位。You get ready for the bed and put a blanket on. You go to bed very hungry. Bed 3. 纱日子肚子饿了。You don't dream the entire night, but you sleep through everyone waking up. Do you guys mind if it's been an hour a little bit. Do you guys mind if I go grab a food real quick? Here we go again, exactly. Do you guys mind I go grab a food real quick downstairs? I'll be right back. It's like few minutes. I just need to put the food in a microwave, so like 30 seconds and then 30 seconds and then I'll come back and play a little bit and then go grab the food again. Okay, I'll be right back, guys. I'll be right back. I'll be right back. Don't leave, please. 我马上回来哦，等我一下。I lost about 5 viewers. I don't know why. I can't continue. You don't dream the entire night, but you sleep through. Everyone's waking up. Thank you for waiting for me, guys. 谢谢你们等我回来. And that's how fast a deer could run if startled. Incredible, impressive. I wish we'd had a deer here. Wish the food getting lower. Let's just skip today's meal. No, it's only for 1 day. We'll come back. Thank you. 帮我谢谢 Religious culture and religious have practiced fasting through history. That doesn't make us feel any better, honestly. What option do we have? 谢谢 our food wasn't ratioed properly. Anatoly leaves, mumbling to himself. So passive-aggressive of him. Thank you. Everyone goes to a separate area. Karen in the bedroom, Gregor in the living room, Maria in the kitchen, Anatoly in the bathroom. Who do you want to stick to? Gregor. There are plenty of blankets around, but I never need one. I generate enough heat for the entire cabin. Most of these blankets are pretty thick and heavy. One's mostly used for winter. Why are this out during the summer? To be honest, I'm feeling a little guilty about eating all of that food the first couple days. This should be over soon enough, right? You're not in agreement. No, I'm not. Thanks again for everything. I feel like he's gonna help us survive since he's a big guy, right? Now I'm just like judging by the appearance right now. We'll leave Gregor to mirror around the cabin for a while. Give me 1 second. Hi, Riley. Okay. You leave Gregor to mill around the cabin for a while. Everyone looks pretty down in this evening. 大家心情都不好。Wish the rain would just stop. We're doing great. We must be almost to the end of this nightmare. I'm so hungry. Me too. I'm eating. That's right. Sorry, guys. You guys don't get any food. Me too. You are too. You wish everyone a good night and get ready for food. You'll go to bed with a growling stomach. 他肚子在叫。You have a strange dream. Here we go. There's another horror dream. A boy's yelling at you in the kitchen. You keep telling him to lie down on the tray, but he keeps shaking his head, calling you names. So you lie down on the tray and make your body as flat as a board. You show him how it's done. His anger turned to courage, and he pushes you into the oven. As the stench of burning hair fills your lung, you see him sneering back at you. You wake in a cold sweat. Oh my god. Oh, what the fuck? Again? Really? Was it an oven of someone burning inside? It was so fast I couldn't even see it. 那个太快了吧，我什么都没看到，好不好？ Everyone seems to be sleeping in later than normal. The storm must have kept them awake all night. The rain is still pouring outside. You can barely make out the trees from the windows. You heard a stirring of blankets, arms, and legs. Maria looks petrified. Riley 听成 Riley 的我 Riley Riley. Anatoly has a bag under his eyes. This storm is too loud. Karen looks out of it. The cabin was cracking so much last night. It sounds alive. 这个小木屋听起来像是活着的。Gregor looks a little gut. I got a good look out the window and couldn't see anything due to the rain. Great observation, Gregor. I was so hungry last night. I keep pacing around my bed. 看我干嘛 Karen turns to you. When is this going to end? I check outside the door again. Flood water keeps rising. Unfortunately, we're going to need to stay put unless one of us wants to drown in the rainwater. As soon as the weather lets up, we'll be able to scavenging for supplies. How close is the nearest town? I don't know. Didn't you have a map on you? I think I dropped it while we were running after Gregor. I'm sure it will show up eventually. Maria and Natalie go white as a sheet. How are we going to find our way back now? Well, we will have to ride out the storm. Maria, look at you. We're down to our last slice of bread. I don't know how much longer we can put off eating. The group stares at you. It will clear up in no time. Maybe you're right. The group looks worried. They all gravitate to an area. 完了啦，食物开始不够了。I don't think there's enough food for them. You can tell Gregor's putting on a fake optimism. And Maria is having trouble. Which one do you want to speak with today, Maria? It's cold as hell over here. I'm surprised I didn't freezing to death last night. Wish I was as big as Gregor. But to be honest, I don't need to be that tall to make a difference in the world. Do you know what he wanted to do for a career? Maria does her best Gregor impression. Set firewood and gather the stars. How boring is that? Yeah, depends on the person, but pretty boring. You're so funny. Thanks for coming in and chatting with me. Maria blushed a little. You make it easier to pass the time. Thank you. You're pretty sure Maria will remember that. Let's go. You thank her and leave the bedroom. Riley, 你不能吃这个. You're not supposed to eat this. This is human food. You call everyone together. They all look grim. You could cut the tension in the room with a knife. Everyone is staring at you. This is getting strange. I know. Everyone's staring at you. They're expecting that last piece of bread for dinner. You bring it out, everyone cannot take their eyes off it. You instruct everyone to take a pinch, and slowly all 5 of you tear it apart like a werebone. Everyone studied their piece of bread carefully, wondering how long it will last. Karen is the first. What? She chewed each bite a few hundred times before swallowing it. Hello, 小长安，下午好。今天在玩这个看起来很可爱的恐怖游戏。Anatoly chews it cautiously, opening his mouth once he finished each bite. Maria nibbles on it silently, eyes wide, moving from person to person. And Gregor just popped it in his mouth like a cherry. 很可爱的恐怖游戏，对啊。It was gone in an instant. The group thanked you awkwardly. 每个人都剩下一小块面包可以吃了，他们快饿死了。It's not an option, but you run out of an option. 我刚刚前一句说什么？这是干嘛？哦。You wish everyone good night and get ready for bed. You go to bed starving. 今天晚上没有做噩梦哎。There's no nightmare for tonight. Is it?
Good morning. Good morning. Let me check if the rain has stopped. It's still flooding. What are we going to do? Human can live about 2 to 3 weeks without food. Water isn't a concern. Rainfall should end in a day or two, right? Actually, precipitation can occur more than 215 days a year here. But do you really think it will rain that long? It will rain. It's been days already. What makes you think it will stop soon? Relax, everyone. Let's see how long we can ride this out. Finger crossed it's done by tomorrow. Panic is slowly creeping in. Everyone's looking scared. But you need to survive. 完了，可怕的地方来了，各位。I think the scary part is coming, actually. Karen and Gregor begin to discuss next option. Do you want to speak Maria in the kitchen? Or Anatoly in the living room? Think instead about everything you have done wrong and how you have doomed everyone. Let's try Maria. I haven't talked to her yet. 还没有跟 Maria 讲过话。Hey, Maria looks relieved to see. 我都没有跟 Karen 讲到话才对啦。为什么不能跟 Karen 讲话？ How are you holding up? Better question, how are you holding up? Not too good. That's very sweet of you to ask. Maria looking at you intently. She gets a little closer to you. I noticed you didn't use any meat when cooking. Usually I have to pick it out of the food the other makes, but you respected that. Thank you. I need to speak with Gregor for a minute, but thanks again. Karen is probably mad at you due to the mold. Yeah, probably. I mean, what are the other options though? Like, what else can you do? You decided to check out the door again. Chompity! You ask Potato where the others are. They will be back. They wanted to explore the labyrinth of tunnel around the cabin. Sure, but you have seen the mouse hole, right? They connected all over the cabin. 这个音乐听起来就很不妙哎。The music sounds kind of odd. Must have been some mouse that created them or something worse. Anyways, I'm not going to sugarcoat this. Things are going to get worse from here on out. You have a feeling Potato is telling truth. You realize some jewels is leaking out of your mouth. Disgusting. Don't even try to eat me. You'll just get deathly sick if you try. And from the look of you, you need to retain all of the water you can. Yeah, man, this Potato's no joke, I know. And then the music is also no joke. From the rationing the cooking, you have filled every common sense measure for basic survival this week. You knew something like this would happen, right? Never mind. With floodwater rising and no food now, I think it'll be a great time to go over the fundamental of starvation with you. When experiencing starvation, there are 4 factors that will determine if you live or die. 我是嗨嗨，下午好。Age, height, weight, and your degree of active or inactive. You have been especially lazy, so I think you survived for a little longer than others. The Harry-Spannick equation can help you figure out how many calories you need to simply maintain your current weight. The equation produces a number called the basic metabolic rate, or BMR. Stay with me here. BMR equal to 655 plus quote, 4.35 times weight in pounds, quote, plus, quote, 4.7 times height in inches, quote, minus 4.7 times age in years. What the hell? How 年纪 I want to screenshot this part in case I need it later on. 我要截图啊。Got it? For fun, let's try out some. One here, Maria. It looks like 120 pounds. About 5'5" tall. About 20 years old. I think she would need about 1388 calories daily. But that's being abnormally stationary. She would have to lay in bed all day and night, just eating, breathing, and using her brain. Not very common when you're starving to death. People tend to get out more. If she was being very active, that's say swimming through flood waters, would need to multiply that 1388 calories by 1.9. So now she needs 2,638 calories per day. That's quite a difference, especially if you didn't ration food properly, which you didn't. I guess that wraps up our first survival lesson. Hopefully, we'll never have to speak again, okay? You shot the droid going over the numbers again. Your age is math Russia. Okay, Mr. Potato. You know what? I freaking hate math. I don't think any of us can make much longer. 完了，大家都过来啦。Gregor's voice started to crack. 完了，害怕，怕冒。I don't want to ask this, but it's time. One of us need to go outside, blah blah blah, and I didn't see that part. Shoot. Everyone is silent. I'll go. Maria, I used to swim all the time near my house. So I probably have the best chance of swimming through the floodwaters. No, let me go instead. You won't get very far if anything happened to your glasses, Anatoly. You're blind as a mole rat, remember? Not true, but little guy, let me go. Gregor, sounds good to me. Karen! His arms are definitely the longest, so he's probably the best at climbing trees out of all of us. No, that wouldn't be right. Gregor, let me go instead. I get that none of these options are good ones, but we need to find food or help. Gregor grabbed a branch from the woodpile. He cuts it into different measurements. Since we can't come to a consensus, that's draw for it. Oh, wait. He's actually crying. I didn't see it. 太哭欸。我没有注意到他哭欸。We'll each pick one from my hand, and the shortest will go outside to search for food. You're not worried about drowning. You saw Gregor cut the branch length so you can tell which is bigger one of the branch. You pick it. You watch the others intensely. Will it be Greg? Anatoly? Karen? Will it be Look like I have got the shortest. Maria! Oh my god, 她会先死啊? Is she gonna die? It's okay. Oh my god, is she gonna die? I went to an teleforge earlier, so I don't know what to look out for. Just swim until you find higher ground, then scout the area. Maybe you'll find a fish out there. Everyone looks heartbroken. Riley, not now. The timing is so bad, Riley. Karen, Anatoly, and Gregor, I will keep us alive. I promise.
she promised. Everyone watched as Maria leave the cabin. The silence is deafening. Goodbye. Maria, no. She's so nice to me. She gonna die. I don't want her to die though. The door shuts behind her. You can faintly hear her yell about how cold the water is, and then silence. Maria has to leave the cabin. I'm sure we will see her again. The rest of us group nods. Everyone stays up, waiting and waiting. The sun has completely set. One by one, each person quietly shuffles off to bed. You get ready for the bed and easily pass out. I got an achievement. It says, dead to me with Maria's icon. 意思就是说 Maria 对他来说已经死了耶。What the hell is that achievement? Dead to me? Huh? 哦，可怕的梦又来了。You have a strange dream. Oh my god, the scary part is coming, guys. Okay. The two women in front of you could be twins. One of them you recognize, the other is a guest. You ask the guest to sit on a shovel, and then you try to push it into the oven. Her legs are so strong, you can't get her into the oven. Riley, not now. Oh my god, my dog. 1 second. Trying to give you for so many times. I'll give you a little bit, okay? Okay. You curse at her repeatedly. Like this, you hiss. You stretch out your legs until your toes are almost sticking in the coals. You feel 4 hands on your shoulders and both of them push you in. The familiar smell of smoke and burning hair causes you to throw up on the embers. You can't let it end like this. Another game that cannot trust its title. I know. I thought it was like a cute game with a title, you know? I mean, but it was tagged with a psychological horror or something. You rip the metal door of the oven, tearing through the wood logs of the cabin. Screaming, you chase the two through the woods. You're burned chill with the wind. The guest looks behind her and her eyes widen when she sees you. She's terrified. Your fury rips trees out by their roots. Soil from the ground, rocks from their pits. You have never been this angry in your entire life. Their stamina, what does that mean? Can last forever. You're gaining on them. As you trample through a field of wheat, the guest threw a piece of cloth behind her. You catch the glint of it in the sun, golden. As if by magic, the earth splits in front of you, creating a shapes of fire blow. You fall into the pit, screaming as your eyes begin to sizzle from the heat. Hellfire fills your lung. You're unable to scream anymore. You wake in a cold sweat. 好啦，in 3 seconds, the scary image is gonna pop out, and I want you guys to see what it is, okay? Because I never be able to see. I only see like a shadow. 开玩笑，这个影子是什么呢？可怕的影子要出来了啦，大家，3秒后啊。好，1、2、3。What the hell is that? That looks like a splash of milk. Good morning. Do you think Anatoly is crying? Do you think she made it to higher ground? Oh, someone's stomach is making noise. I believe in Maria. Me too. Should be fine. My little guy. So what do we do now? Just wait? Karen, how long? It's been almost a day since she left. Yeah, it flashed really fast. I barely see it. It just goes really fast. You can't really tell what it was though. Yeah, whatever. Riley, not now. Good morning. 新早安. No. Riley, no. Okay, go up. Go rest, Riley. You already ate a lot of food? Anatoly and Gregor looks nervous. Someone needs to go look for her. We need to wait, Karen. Wait for what? The nearest town is miles and miles away. Waiting is all we can do for now. So it could be days before she gets back? What are we supposed to eat? Mice? Karen, I'm sure Anatoly would agree, but we'll discuss the next option when we get to it. The thought is about food now. I never should have eaten that much. Karen's hands are involuntarily shaking. Gregory and Anatoly just nod in agreement. They don't even need her to elaborate. You're sure Maria will make it back? She promised. Everyone retreat to their areas. Why does, Karen has so much to say when she's not doing much? Everyone put in their idea, but only you are, complaining. And that's, so annoying when it's come to, this extreme situation. What do you want to do today? Talk with Karen in the bedroom? 看她讲讲话好. Let's talk to Karen. Hey, you don't have to lie to me. I know Maria not coming back. I don't know where she came up with her being the best swimmer. I guess the only one that could know would be Anatoly. Last summer, Anatoly would watch her swim from the shore. Who could have been a lifeguard, such a good swimmer? She never went under, but if she did, he would have pulled her out easily. Why would she lie about something like that? Karen seemed deep in thought. Maybe it's better to leave her alone. You closed the door shortly. 就算我跟她讲话也没有用I don't think there's any purpose of me talking to her. The heart is not even going up. I can't stop thinking about that vegetable stew. I'd be fine with the bread and jam. I'd be fine with just strawberries. Nobody else laughs. I'll kill for some vegetables right now. Right about now. You would too. I'm going to try to get some sleep. Good night. Night. You fall asleep quickly, but you only dream about desecrating a corpse. 傻看到一个尸体. You wake in a cold and completely different room. Huh? I'm not in the same room as I fell asleep? What? 什么鬼? 噔噔，第8天 Day 8. Good morning. Karen's looking worse. Would you cook for the group today? I only have one option. It's cook. You take out a cutlet of meat and begin to cook in the oven. What did you get at? You ignore Karen's crashing. What's that smell? George finally gets off the couch. 这个声音，这音乐不太好. The music does not sound good at all. Where did you? The three are looking at you, salivating. You take the charred meat out of the oven, cutting into small cutlets. They immediately grab some off the plate, chewing ferociously. You take a piece and immediately devour it. Do you have any more of this? 这个是老鼠肉吧? Is this the mouse meat? You explain how the meat is stored securely hidden so you can ration better this time. I understand, thank you. Oh shit. Anatoly runs to the bathroom, puke in the toilet. You can hear him sobbing for a few minutes. This taste is... Anatoly returned looking choked up. I was too weak. Love you, some of me didn't fight this, Anatoly. Anatoly takes a cutlet from the plate, turning his back to the group as she did. Where is it? Is this a horror game? Yes. 对，这是一个恐怖游戏啊。You can hear him crying. Finally, my focus is coming back. Going to read some of those books. Keep them occupied, okay? Pa pa pa. Karen flips you with the... what do you want to talk to? Who do you want to talk to? Gregor, hello. Big guy! Hey! Thanks for the cooking! The meat earlier, I was nearly passing out from hunger pain. Even if I'm a meat and potatoes kind of guy, I appreciate the vegetarian dishes you made earlier. You really respected Maria's boundaries. Thank you! Gregor is more dense than you gave him credit for. If there's extra, slip me some extra meat, okay? 才不多给你嘞。出家安，然后肥仔安安，生存游戏外皮的恐怖游戏，对。3颗爱心的各位，3颗爱心哦。继续啊 ！You guys are fine? I mean, so far they're fine. Going to see how Anatoly is doing later. You have the bedroom all to yourself. Where do you want to check first? Inside the nightstand, underneath the floorboard. 这里翘起来嘞，这里是翘起来的。那这个好了 ，underneath the floorboard 好吗 ？You notice a bone sticking out. Is this a human bone? Nope, a chicken bone. Gross. Under the beds. You look under both of the beds. Just some dust and hair. Gross. Inside a nightstand. Onion? 好可爱哦，这是 onion. So cute. Don't be quiet, baby. It's just me. Something gonna pop out from the floor. Grab it. Eventually, that's how I feel too. Onion was just playing with some of the toys in this jar. You're far too old to be playing with any of them. You're never too old for toys. Anyways, need to attend a secret trumpety meeting. Smell ya later. Onion bounced out of the bedroom. The drawer has various children's toys in it. What's this? Guys! It's a paper with the blood. June 26, 1862. Here we go, guys. Another body of a child has been discovered within city of Zakopane, with the remains stuffed into a barrel full of potato. Huh? The cause of death was identical to earlier victims, with significant blood loss due to multiple stabs, one to the stomach. This marks the 4th victim by the butcher of a Zakopane in less than a month. Full of potato? What the hell? What 什么东西呀？为什么会这样？That makes sense, guys. Hour past, the meal gives everyone the perseverance to keep going. Is it actually a serial killer or those fruits? You don't know. Eating will just make them hungrier. Hi, baby. They're fine now, but soon they will be begging for more. We have waited long enough. What's for dinner? You calmly explain that you want to ration the meat better this time and there will be no dinner. Fine, I understand. I guess I'd rather eat tomorrow than more today. No arguments? Perfect. Everyone decided to call it an early tonight. Is English streaming? Yes! Yes! Yes, sir! You fall asleep instantly tonight. Is there like a strange dream again? Oh my god, here we go. Here we go, guys. You're having dinner with the blacksmith. But he's not touching his food. The only light in the room comes from the oven. He cleared his throat, stroking his beard. Beard. I can forge anything, he said. Anything. I can't forget. I think he tried to say forget. Your eyes has been giving you issue lately, so you replied. Forget me? A new eyes that forgive. Oh, what? But then the ropes come out. He ties you to your chair with a long rope to prevent you from struggling. You rip the rope apart without even trying, so the blacksmith used a thicker rope. No turning back now. He takes a hot poker out of the coals. Hold it in front of his face. You can see his beard and eyes watching you. He slowly brings back the poker, aiming carefully for your eye. Oh my god, he's gonna burn my eye! Before plugging it through your skull with a sickening crunch. Eee! Forged stuff, but like forged human eyes? Human eyes? The force of the blow rips through your backwards a few feet. You're unable to break the ropes. You vomit all over your chest as the smell of your ice floods your nostril. The blacksmith stands over you, spitting on your body. You wake in a cold sweat. 3、2、1啊，又是恐怖的照片来了。3、2、1. Oh! It's a guy. It's a blacksmith. This time I can see it clearly. That look actually not that scary. It just look kind of like a weird man, you know. It's bad to watch my eating. You wake up to see Gregory looking out the window. He turns to you, not smiling. The description is actually very detailing, right? The description's so detailing that like actually make you feel like kind of nauseous about it. Takes a look out of window. Do you notice anything? The floodwater have receded a little bit, but everyone is still bound to the cabin. 刚刚讲话那个是什么? What was that? Who was talking? The trail used to be completely visible. It's gone now. This is gonna make it even way scary. I know. Good morning, big guy. Will Maria make it back? She might sound a little crazy. This might sound a little crazy. Give me a second. Wait a minute. That sounds like one of the food, guys. Ah, right. Sounds like one of the food. But every night around 2 a.m., I can hear her outside. She makes this awful gargling noise like she's trying to get water out of her lungs. Have you heard that? Sometimes when the rain gets faint, I think I can hear her whispering. Oh, maybe that was her! I haven't heard anything like that. When she was whispering, it's like she's trying to tell you something, right? Yes! Yo, what the hell? Yo, what the hell? What the hell was that face? What the fuck? Why? Why does he look like that? Why? I sometimes hear her crying through the radio. But it's just a broadcast. Right? The fuck? The fuck? I'm not okay. I'm not okay. What the fuck was this? Ah, here we go, guys. Here we go. Here we go. I think we should have another piece of meat for breakfast. I think this game is gonna break. Yup. Hold on. I let Riley out of the room. When I opened my door, I was like freaking out a little bit because of these faces. One step closer to Maria. What the hell? What was this? Oh, let me save the game real quick. Let's just save it. It's what she would have wanted. What's gotten into you, Anatoly? Anatoly's eyes look at you, begging. Bring us another slab. What the fuck? The scary part is coming. Holy Jesus. Please! She clearly doesn't have the stomach for it. I can't get the taste out of my mouth. F to Maria, I know. Please help me. Anatoly? Reg looks pained at Anatoly's words. I think he's right. Please bring us more of that meat. You grab some of the meat from your secret hiding place. You cut it into squares, adding it to the boiling cauldron water. It would taste bland without any seasoning, but you need to serve it up right away. What's taking so long? Boil it faster. It looks almost done. Patience. It's finally finished. You serve the meat in bowls. Regger strained the broth first before swallowing the chunk whole. Like a dog goes when eating bread. Anatoly creates a ripple in the broth using the spoon he isn't eating. I'm sorry about earlier, everyone. I don't know what overtook me. Maria? Anna begins to weep. You look over at Karen. You didn't notice her even start to eat. There's just an empty bowl now. 是不是大家被那个 possess？ 他们会被那个附身了。Karen is staring at you. How much more meat is left? You explain how much of it has gone bad. This is the last of it. How could you be so careless again? You remember Karen's knife. You need to think fast. What the hell are we supposed to do now? Without a wait around again? This storm isn't ending. You clear your throat. Anatoly? Yes? I think tomorrow you should go look for Maria. Or forage for plants outside. I think you should go tomorrow, little guy. Nobody else can identify edible plants like you. Please, Anatoly, you can swim back after a few hours. Becker is right, Anatoly. Maybe he will find Maria out there. Creepy. Or MC's hallucinating. Yeah, maybe. Could be either, you know. I think Maria's fine by herself. He still hasn't said what happened yet. She doesn't need anyone's help. But we need your help, Anatoly. That's right, Anatoly. Please help us. Let me sleep on it. Okay? No problem, little guy. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Shit. Everyone, you go to bed. Maria. 你没有听到他讲话吗？我有听到但是他讲什么我没有听懂Something is approaching. Onion! Onion! Don't be crying, baby, it's just me. Yay! Onion! Not going to be very sweet today. I'm worried about Anatoly. He's going to cave to peer pressure. Can you stop him from leaving the cabin? You don't answer, Onion. Please, don't you trust me? You shake your head. Got a fun factoid for you. Did you know that leaving out an unpeeled onion in your room absorb bacteria? It will help prevent colds and wards off viruses. That was life. The fun factoid of the myth. People actually believe it in the 1500s. How embarrassing. Who could believe that? There even was a doctor in 1919 who caused a surge of people believing it. Anyways, you know what smells like a raw onion left in the room? You! It's been a while since you were last bathed, right? You can't remember. Could smell you before I even came into this room. Yikes! So can you stop Anatoly from leaving? I know he has cabin fever, but this is ridiculous. It would be impossible to stop a growing man from leaving. Please. We don't need another one stalking the hallways. What? Is this what Maria been stalking the hallway, is it? Is that what's supposed to mean? Maria's a dead ghost now. And then she has been stalking the hallways. I think so. That's why he said we don't need another one stalking the hallways. Hi, 罗雅，嗨，下午好。Tapping on the windows. Crying through the radio. You have the sudden urge to scream. Why do you think I have been using the mouse hole to get around? Scared to do that, I would run into her. So she's dead. She's a ghost now. She's tapping on the window, screaming on the radio, stalking on the hallway. Right? Don't make me toddle to cabbage about you. This ain't gonna end well, I know. She can be as mean as potato if you get on her bad side. Just kidding, she's great. Anyways, when the time comes, just tell Anatoly you care about him and don't want him to leave. You can trust me. Now, if you excuse me, I need to work on something. New ice skates. They're made of butter slice, so I will get to skate around frying pan tomorrow. Later! 这样不是等于它被煮了吗? Doesn't that mean like the onions get cooked? So are we trying to stop Anatoly though? Your mind finally managed to forget everything that happened. You fall asleep again, still ravenous. Day 9. You have a strange dream. A fox is colliding pavement in your living room. You despite him, so you put 2 dogs at the bottom of a sack, then add 6 chicken on top. The fox smiles at you and leaves. At some point in his journey, the fox will eventually open the sack, and the dogs tear the fox in half. Filled with such loathing for the fox, you gave him the only things you have for food, all of those chickens. This game had jump scare? Not yet. Not yet. As the snow piles up outside, you begin to eat whatever you can find. Pillowcase, candles, feather. One day you wake up and you have nothing left to eat. Absolutely nothing. Just an insatiable hunger. A few days later, you go mad and leave the cabin completely ravenous. A near tree looks like charred meat. Your iron teeth cut through the tree bark, tearing your gums apart by the splinters. Your mouth filled quickly with blood. Days later, a deer galoops by, the first creature in the woods to see your corpse. You wake in a cold sweat. 3, 2, 1. 没有跳出来，他没有跳那个奇怪的图。Something smells terrible in the living room. Someone puked in a corner. You wipe it with a rag to save them the embarrassment. Good morning. Good morning, little guy. Well, and tell me, what's your decision? I barely slept last night. Her whisper came through one of the holes in the floor. She kept telling me to come outside. We don't want to rush you, but one of us puked last night. So, that's what that smells was? Anatoly, my patient is wearing thin. You have 1 hour to make a decision. Why so quickly? Because I'm not waiting any longer. Dude, Karen is so freaking weird. You can see the glint of Karen's knife under her dress. Best to watch out for that knife. The group dispersed. Tensions seem to be rising. You have 1 hour to kill. What do you want to do?这个好。Oh, the music is yabe. Anatoly looks pale. Thanks for coming over. Anatoly seems comforted by your presence. Gregor told me he's heard Maria. I'm sure Karen isn't being honest with me. Have you checked out the basement door closely? Every so often I can see her peeking out at me through the holes. I really don't want to drown outside, but at least I won't have to have her tormenting me anymore. You know what's a basement, don't you? What's in the basement, don't you? Wow, you're kidding anyone. You're just lying to yourself. Please get away from me. You call everyone together. 哈，我真的不知道里面是什么哎。Anatoly, okay, little guy? Anatoly looks pale, like he's going to pass out. Anatoly, have you made a decision? Yes, I'll help you all out. I promise. Thank you, Anatoly. Big tears rolled down Gregor's cheeks. I'll mix you, big guy. I'll mix you, little guy. Thank you, Anatoly. I know this wasn't easy, but it's for the best. 不能阻止他吗 Karen, yes? Gregor looks at you. Did you want to say anything to Anatoly? You say nothing. Wait, are we not supposed to stop him? Goodbye, Anatoly. Goodbye, everyone. Good luck, little guy. Wait, I thought we were supposed to stop him. What? Fuck. See you soon, little guy. I guess all we can do now is wait. Good night. Karen goes to the bedroom to sleep. I didn't tell him the truth. Gregor getting choked up. I didn't tell him. Missing him already. So sad. Gregor curls up in the couch for the night, turning his back to you. You shut your eyes, quickly falling asleep. You heard scrapping from the floor. Found you! Haha! You explain how this isn't a good timing right now. This is no laughing matter. I'm worried about Gregor. He's as tall as a tree, but as dumb as a brick. What's the root of that? Haha! Another cornbread classic. You're being very unpopular right now. That's a tree reference, get it? I don't get it, man. Anyways, you need to protect Gregor from the red hair woman. Kept you an emergency trumpet meeting and told me to give you this mission. Watch out for the knife and protect Gregor. At all costs. Understood? You not. Yes, you can do it. Huh, funny. You tell Brett that pump didn't make sense. On a roll today, I'll see you around. Brett hops away, squeezing himself through the mouse hole with a small pup. You fall asleep thinking about what Brett told you. 就是那个红衣的那个女人要把我们全杀了啦 She's gonna kill us all. You have a street name. It's lying on the table in front of you. You take off the glass first, partially cracked, and set them down next to the workbench. Working the saw, you wrap the cuts in the old newspaper. Some of it gets soggy immediately, so you begin drying the cuts with a towel before wrapping. Much better. You hear something approaching, so you clench a fist and get ready to strike whatever coming to you. Oh my god, guys. I think the game is gonna end soon. Is that Maria talking? You wake up in a completely different place. Did you sleepwalk or... Everybody's still asleep. This would be a nice surprise after yesterday's event. You decide to cook breakfast for everyone. Cut each slice frighteningly. You brown each side in the oven. The smells is unique. Karen runs into the kitchen. What is that smell? Give it to me. Greg hugged Cutlet, burning her hands before bringing it to her mouth. Ick! She hungrily devours it, barely chewing. She grabs another cutlet off the plate and eats it. You thought she was concerning with rationing. Gregor wakes up from the couch and heads into the kitchen. Oh god, already? Greg's looks conflicted, but he succumbed to the hunger. They always do. 等一下 Riley 在楼下叫，等我一下。Riley, come. Hi， 继续。They always, 他们吃的是不是人肉啊 Do you think they've been eating human meat the whole time? Gregor eats his food in a few bites, carefully grabbing a second cutlet. The tea is starting streaming down his face, but he doesn't make a sound. So I feel like Gregor knows what's going on. You join them in the meal, quickly consume the meat on the table. I can think straight again. We'll be out here in no time. No need to rationing anything now. Karen is sounding more determined than before. I'm going to lie down on the couch, try to keep this food down. Gregor crawls on to the couch, turning his back to you. Karen leans in to whisper, I'm glad Maria and Tony are gone. They were stopping us from bonding properly. How did you get so good at it? You tell Karen, after one bite, it just made me feel whole again. Even with the nightmare, it's worth it. It took a few nights, but I fought back. And now it's all I can think about. I read the book on necropsy. The text is ancient, but the diagrams are beautifully drawn. Very descriptive. How many years did it take you to perfect the craft? You tell her. Yeah, right. I used to tell Maria that you weren't funny, but that's not true. Sorry about that. You have grown on me. Karen pauses, deep in thoughts. You know, Gregor can't swim, right? He'll be the next to leave, but he doesn't stand a chance outside. They always seem to come back, right? In one way or another? Why wait for him to come back? Karen hands you a visual of liquid. I think you know what needs to be done. This is strong anesthetic. 那个麻醉剂哦。Don't ask me how I found it. I want you to slip this into Gregor's mock tonight. This is for the best. Hey, what's up? What's up? Dajun, what's up? He won't feel any pain until he wakes up. All you have to do is stand back and let me work on him. This request is beyond extreme. Will you do this for me? I need to psych myself up for the next... This is my first time. No. Fine. Save that for a rainy day. I have everything set up by the couch. You don't have to watch. The restraint should be easy to apply myself. Gregor's strength is of Freyr's. Ah, she's going to kill him. She's going to kill him. Hey, Karen, what are you doing? Untie me. Oh my god. This would be over soon, Gregor. Rawr! Oh no. Oh no. Stop! Gregor has turned silent. You leave her alone, going into the bedroom and crawling into the bed and until sleep in. You fall asleep almost instantly. Ha ha! Gregor's gonna die, guys. Wake up, sleepyhead. Guys. What's the white thing in the back? What's this white thing? You were having a nightmare. What is this thing in the back? Oh no, guys. Oh no, this is not good. Thanks for letting me practice last night. I think I did a great job. Made us all some breakfast this morning to celebrate. Breakfast? With what? That's a surprise. Gregor already finished his. Took a few hours, but he caved. Come on, let me show you. You get out of the bed and head to the living room. Why? He's a little weak from the blood loss, but don't worry. Bandage him up like a phlegmatic. What is it, Gregor? Where are my... God, you're stupid. Maybe if you spend as much time reading book as chopping wood, you will have noticed the page I was bookmarking in the necropsy book. Shit. What are you talking about? Do I have to slip it out for you? You can't swim. How are you supposed to help us out when you would immediately drown? You sink like a log. I put some of your limbs away for safekeeping. That lake was pretty tasty, huh? Gregor goes pale. How's that for a big breakfast? And don't try to crawl away. If you leave this couch, I will end you. I don't want anything of it to go bad, so we will have to eat the fresh arm when everything else is gone. Karen cut them off and eat them. Yep, what the fuck? Speaking of which, going to start cooking another chunk. I'll leave you two alone to chat. This has gone too far. Hey, all I wanted to do was keep everyone alive and together, but I failed at that. Are you disappointing in me? Thank you, that means a lot to me. Growing up, nobody had to tell me to be big and strong. It just happened naturally. My mother always made sure I never went hungry. Seconds, third, fourth, and yet I complained my belly was not full. One day on my way home from school, I was walking by the town and smelled something amazing coming right out of a pile of trash. I dug through it and discovered a bag. They threw away a meal that was fresh out of the oven for some reason. At least that's what I thought. I became ill and with food poisoning. I hugged the toilet and cried for hours. My mother rubbed my back and eventually carried me to bed. I learned nothing from the experience. Like everywhere else, I was just here for the food. The name of this game sounds very warm and inviting, but it turns out to be scam. Yeah, it's a horror game. I would never get this full taste out of my mouth. She's going to keep eating me. I'm sorry. Getting too lightheaded to hold a good conversation. She's going to torture me again. You know that, right? You nod. Gregor grows a little more pale. Can you cover me with a blanket? I have never been this cold. This cabin, it chews me to the bones. what's left of them. Please consider it my dying wish. Thank you. Much warmer now. Watch out for the knife, okay? Gregor began to take a piece. And... oh shit, he's dead. You watch the less of Gregor's air escape his lung. What the hell do you think you're doing? You tell Karen that Gregor gave up. We could have kept him alive for another week. What's wrong with you? No matter. Plenty of food left now. So scary. Karen leaves you alone. You head to the kitchen to try to find another remains. 好人都死掉了啦. Gregor, you look at the piles of dishes and your mind starts to wander. Let's play hide and seek. There are 5 of us to find. Can you find all of us? The red-haired woman should know where the basement key is, and I bet one of us is hiding down there. She is whittling something in the rocking chair right now, so watch out for that knife. Probably best to avoid a knife. Wait, isn't that your knife? What? 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 So that was our knife the whole time? Why did you let her have it? You shrug. As the leader of Chompity, it's important to you to behind of us, so please don't forget any of us. Yeah! Good luck! Cabbage rolls away and tries to hide. Why would Cabbage want to play hide and seek right now? You have been neglecting the Chompet lately. Can't hurt to play along with them, right? You go talk to Kieran in the living room. Looks like Karen just slicing away at a block of wood. Gregor's remains have been stored for safekeeping. Several all the blood out of the couch to save you the trouble. Can I help you? Was it in the kitchen? You can't remember. I haven't seen the key. Maybe one of the Chompity can help you find it in the kitchen. You decide to go look for it. Upward. This would have been a great place to store the meat. Behind a wood pill. You need to find a cabbage. There's something wandering around. Hey! You always pick the same hiding spot. You found me! Well done! A cellar of a Chompity getting through Mouse Hall is a... cabbage. Can't find any Chompity to push me through, so I guess you will have to help me out. Have just joined the party! 4 Chompity to go! What's the next, Cabbage? Glad you asked. Keep it up. You'll be a member of a Chompity in no time. You asked Cabbage about the basement key. Did you forget again? It's right in the nesty oven. Why are you barking, Riley? There's nothing. Hey. 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 Stop barking. You found the basement key. There it is. That's the room where we found Potato. Check behind the ground line for another one. You get the basement entrance key. I thought... oh, no, she came back. She came back. She came back. Let's go find Onions. He's hiding in the bedroom. She's making hide and seek far too easy. Come on, find Onions! Explore the bedroom. Don't be a crybaby, it's just me. Onion. Today's I'm sweet as a sugar cane. Honest. Wow, your breath stinks. Change head to toe and sweat too. Could smell you coming a mile away. Gross. Were you scared of the red hair woman or something? You told me the truth. Sounds like I missed some messed up stuff. Get a pass. I'm sorry to hear about Maria and Natalie and Gregor. But yikes! That's 3 people gone in less than a month. Not as bad as 5 people in one night though, right? I'll probably lose my lunch if I had to see that again. Anyways, didn't mean to be rude. I got your back.
Hello.
Glad to have you join us, audience. No problem. There's nothing else to do today. That's not true. I heard Brad making noise in the living room. You know how loud he can get. Brad? The one and only Trumpety! Let's move out. Let's go find a Brad. Your party quick is with 3 Trumpety left. You're getting a terrible headache. And your face is feeling numb. And your legs aren't moving. Oh well, you do some time breathing, exercising for a few minutes. That seems to help. You suddenly feel a second wind coming in. Time to get the bread! Yeah, 5 people, 5 food guys. I feel like they're the people who were dead here last time. Yeah. You probably strut up to the living room, happy to be alive. Bread. You heard Bread come out of the mouse hole. He's taking his sweet time. Burp, burp. Found me! Everyone's secretly favorite Chompety, Bread. Don't you love me? My cousin, Cornbread, taught me that one. You love me. Nice pun. He has hundreds, no, thousands of terrible puns. So, what do you need? We told Brett's about getting the Chompety together. Do you believe me, Steven? Who's vegetables? Who's vegetables? Who changed the name to vegetables? That's creepy! That's a pretty crumb idea. I remember what happened last time with potato. I mean, we all choose to be in that drawer, but this, you're going to against the whole grain here. Do you think do you really think we want to go back downstairs?
Cabbage.
Brad, we need your help finding potato. Missing you, big guy. Come help. I would never let the Chompety down. Ha! No need to pass my culinary quiz. I'm coming with you. That's great, Brad. Glad to have you on board, Brad. Of course. Wait. Are you drooling? All 3 Chompety are staring at you. Are you thinking of eating us? 今天怎么想怎么就想说试试看呢？You accidentally lick your lips. Snaps out of it. No, you're not going out, Riley. You're already 8. We're no good for that. You gluten. 啊，怎么了？停电了。Did that pass out? Holy cow, get them up! So heavy. 我有不好的预感。You stumble your feet. That's a... Go find Raspberry and never speak of this again. I think I heard her over by the basement door. Perfect. Chompety! Move out! You have 3 Chompety in your party. 为什么要出去呢？就不用出去哈。2 more to go. Your head feels like it's going to crack open. Your hands have gone completely numb. This one is lasting longer than the others. You focus on wiggling your toes for a minute. You didn't pass out? Cold on the floor. 2 more to go. You go check out the basement door. It's coming. It's coming. Okay, vegetables. You feel a chill run up your spine. Goosebumps are all over your bodies. Raspberry! The birds outside turn silent. You could hear a pin drop. You can almost hear her breathing. You feel the sudden urge to scream. You can't sneak up to me! Don't ever try that again. Surprise! Found a raspberry.
Raspberry!
Oh wow, it's very nice to see you, Cabbage. We wouldn't leave you behind, Raspberry. Honest, we need your help find Potato. Our combined Chompity detective skills said he's in the basement. Oh yeah? That's fine, Potato, and get up here. 我觉得可怕的地方要来了，各位。One more to go. Don't worry, the basement's already unlocked. I don't know why, but I'm so hungry. I knew it, Potato is the final boss. Are you hungry? Oh crap, the red-haired woman's coming over here. Chompity, let's head out. All of Chompity quickly escaped. You pretend to be studying the basement door. You heard Karen creeping up behind you. Found you! You can see the knife out of the corner of Karen's dress. I don't know if I can wait any longer. Show me where you keep hiding the meat. That's teared apart piece by piece, just like Gregor. Karen looks like she's ready to bury the knife into you. What do you do? So that's why it's locked. Open it. I have to see the room. You unlock the basement door. Thank you. I'll bring us some, call it up, and we'll have a great dinner. Okay? See you soon. Karen descended the staircase into darkness. You lock the basement door. Did you just lock the door? You block out the scream of rage and bargaining. Give enough time, they will end. You crawl into bed and go to sleep. What the fuck? You lock her. You slept in today. The pounding has completely stopped. You really need to go to the bathroom. You decided to open your eyes. 这游戏太恐怖是吧? You must have sleepwalked to the bathroom last night. The glow of the candle is oddly comforting. What the fuck? That it? The candle blew. 谁啦？谁吹熄我的蜡烛啦？ And the door is locked. 啊，我们被锁在厕所里了啦。 You find a flashlight in the corner of the bathroom and turn it on. You're in the dark, but you're not alone. Go away, go away. Click on the object around the bathroom to get more information to find hidden clue. If you sold out the food, guys, they're gonna tear you apart a bit. Oh shit. If you are stuck, just wait a little bit to see the random object to inspect around the bathroom. Just move around your cursor to search the room. 哎，我不能存档哎。Cabbage. Hehe, maybe just to try to wiggle a bit of it. You unlock the bathroom door. Sometimes the simple method is the best one. Now, if you excuse me, you need to conduct next secret something living later. You quickly make your escape. 啊，没有发生什么事，我还以为会有什么怪怪的事情哎。好，这样。Getting locked in the bathroom is enough excitement for one day. You get under the covers and quickly fall asleep. 完了，要开稿了，对啦。Wake up, sleepyhead. Karen? Just your imagination again. Karen can still be alive, right? Somebody's at the door. You grip the doorknob tightly, getting ready for the what's next. Huh? That can be the real Gregor. You're determined the hunt has officially begun. Some spirit moves on immediately, others linger, and some stop at nothing to give you a heart attack, or get you to fall down in the light, or cause you to wander into an early demise. No ways of knowing which one the group will choose. The rain has stopped outside. You decide to go what? Go outside? The floodwaters are completely gone. Karen would appreciate the good news, but not after locking her in the basement. No good reason to leave the cabin. Plenty of food here now. You have been so busy, you have forgotten to eat. You had to kitchen for a snack. Karen's hiding spot was too obvious. You take a few bites of meat. You lost more of your humanity. Not fresh enough. Oh well, you decide to crawl back into bed and get a little extra sleep. What the fuck? 什么？这时间在变欸？为什么？ You have a strange dream. The clouds have parted. The rain has gone away. You wake in a cold sweat. Is this another trick or... Good morning? She's still sticking around. You head to the kitchen and get breakfast. Human meat, yes. Your food is gone. That noise was coming from the living room. Anatoly? Nobody's here. Some deep scratching are ducking into the wood by the couch. Something is approaching. What's making that noise? Haha, 王一中安安. It sounds like it was coming from the basement door. You go over to investigate. A cold wind's blowing through the hole in the door. You get goosebumps all over your arms. Is this你们刚有看到那脸吗? You wake in a cold sweat. 刚有看到那个脸吗? 在门上那个洞的那个脸。It's raining again. They're taunting you wish to dream of a sunny day. You get out of bed and head to the living room. You can still smell Gregor here. Should you have intervened with Karen? It probably wouldn't have changed the outcome. It also might have led you to your death. The couch is still comfortable even after Gregor imprinted on it. You decide to take a nap, which quickly turned into a sleep. 我们就在不停的睡觉We just keep sleeping and sleeping. You must have woken up too early today. The cabin living room is pitch black. You keep up a flashlight nearby to explore the darkness. Anatoly? The first note you ever received. Think about the messenger puts a smile on your face. Wasn't it somewhere here? You notice a note sticking out of one of the books. I know you have been ignoring my other letters, so I'm backing you. Please bring back my daughter safely, or I will need to get the others involved. I have left payment outside the door and will pay any price. Please let her go. We don't have to involve anyone else. You take the modern notes with you. You decide to lay back down on the couch to get rest of your sleep. 刚好看到那个鬼的那个脸在窗户上面。Riley, stop. You sleepwalk again. You can hear Potato mumbling the drawer. Oh, it's you again. Tell me, in the first week with the red-haired woman and the others, where did you sleep? You think a minute but comes up with nothing. It's worse than I imagined. If I can be honest, it was truly horrific to witness. 我的手静电了，没关系，来吧。Still nothing. You wonder routinely collapse in the middle of the hallway. Sleepwalking into walls or worse, going down to the basement. I can't believe you haven't broke your neck on those stairs yet. You seem to survive almost anything. Do I have that right? Must be that addiction to meat. Or something else. Would you share the secret with me? Yes. You tell Potato the secret. Well, didn't think you'd be foolish enough to tell me. I'm leaving longer than expected already, but this is good information to take from me. Thank you. Was that right thing to tell Potato? It's a lie to watch you fall apart. What does the red-haired woman have in store for you? You haven't thought about Karen for a while. How many days has she been down there? You do realize she's probably been feasting on the tree. Go downstairs. Put the end to this. Not for the trumpety, just for me. You head to for the basement door. You quickly do the math in your head and determine Ken will be dead in the basement. It's been enough days, right? You open the door and prepare for the work. Prepare for what? 各位要来了，各位，可怕的地方应该是这段了吧？最可怕的地方来，各位。It's just staircase, nothing to be scared of. Begin your descent. Something is approaching. 各位，我不要。啊，不行！啊，我不要！好，睡。Can you hear me? I have been down here the entire time. It's so good to see you again. There's plenty of bread down here. Why aren't you saying anything? 怕爆啦！怕爆！怕爆，各位。Maria, I would never forgive you for what you did. You put Anatoly through hell. You desecrated my corpse. You gave them the disgusting hunger. All of this is water under the bridge now. Anatoly down here, come have some bread with us. They always try things like this. Their anger, concentrated near their grave, leads to trick and traps. You're not falling for this one. Why aren't you listening to me? There's bread down here. Loaves of it. Fine, I won't stop you from finding the others down here. One piece of advice? Beware of Karen. Beware of Karen. 这游戏比尸体派对恐怖啊，真的啊。等一下了，我害怕了。She is ill beyond repair. Gregor will try to talk to you out of reaching the room. Anatoly will try to talk to you into leaving the cabin. And Karen will rip the flesh from your bone. We'll talk again. You feel Maria leaving the staircase. You go deeper into the abyss. 为什么你还要往下走啊？不要再往下走了啦。The walls down here, they're dirt and soot. Something is approaching. 不要！啊！我怕爆。I'm glad I found you. The rain outside has stopped. Riley, no. Did you hear the knocking? And now the trap. Everyone stands upstairs and wants to leave. Maria was worried sick about you. You told Gregor about speaking with Maria. Guess I can't lie to you, huh? You just stood there while Karen took my limbs, doing nothing. Are you threatened by her? 靠腰啊！ If you won't come upstairs with me, please turn on the light when you reach the room. I want to see the look on your face when that light bulb turns on. Can you do that for me? You nod. Hey, thank you. Thanks for letting me lick the bowls clean. That was enough to keep him at bay. We'll meet again soon. Be aware, Karen. You feel Gregor leaving the staircase. You descend deeper into the... 为什么？你为什么要继续往下走？你不要再往下走了，我拜托你不要再往下走了啦！ The air pressure down here feels greater. 拜托不要再往下走了啦。You're getting closer to Karen with each step. Something is approaching. Is it Anatoly? Oh my god, please do not come. Curiosity kills the cat. I know, man. Please. Oh. Thought you would still be venting off that gluten Gregor right now. You tell Anatoly about meeting with Gregor. Oh. I'll go try to see if you wanted to pick onions with me. You shake your head. Guess there's no fooling you, huh? You survived this long, and now you need to feign off Karen. I can't tell if I'd rather have you or her sticking around down here. Go ask Anatoly where Karen is. Oh, she's just below us, waiting to devour you. 哈，我不想下去了。妈妈，我要回家，我要回家呢，我想回家呢。我害怕，各位，我害怕。啊！不要 ！Curiosity kills psycho， 不要，我害怕。尸体派对一点都不可怕，好不好？这游戏会不会太惊悚了，得怕啦 ！Oh my god, I'm so scared 。神父，我们需要你啊！什么 ？Are you hearing the boss music now? Good morning, Sachiko. Hello, 漠然。Hello， 我们在恐怖游戏是 so scary。哪里指甲姐姐？不行吧？人家是鬼吧？吓到喷中文，我可以讲英文哦。Holy shit! I don't want to go down there. I want to go home. 可以去 DC 救你，政府，救救我啊！你不会怕吗？我真怕爆，不行。各位，撒气狗要走下去的各位。Karen's been practicing on her butchering again. No, maybe she will start with your arms. Down here, the whisper have told me about you. 各位，我们走了沙气狗借简单如何黑化版的沙气狗，对。谁帮我画个黑化版的沙气狗啊？我好害怕哦。I can't even believe some of the things you have done. Worse than any war crime. So many whispering about those sort of things. So many whispered down here. It ends at the bottom. Karen's might be alive down here. But you won't be. See you again soon. You feel Anatoly leaving the staircase. You grit your teeth and keep going. Your feet finally hit solid ground in the basement. Something doesn't feel right. 我觉得我要死了啦！对啦，钓鱼烧，我要死了啦！谁在跟我讲话？你不要讲话了，我很害怕。You feel around the wall blindly and locate the light switch. Hello， 靠，他这时候一定要这样跳出来吓我一跳吗？靠背啊！ You have come so far, proud of you. As leader of Chopped, I want to let you know we have your back. No matter what happens down here, just call out to us, and we will be there. 这游戏跟料理一点关系都没有啊，对吗？靠，被骗了啦！这个菜超可爱的诶 ，Honest. Wouldn't let you dine down here. 我觉得他们在骗我。When you is expected, you will roll with you. Haha. You can't sneak up on me. But sneaking up on you, extremely easy. Are you deaf? Come here, raspberry. That was pretty cool even for me. Your ears have so much dirt in them, they could probably grow potatoes. We'll have to work on those jokes, potato. Sure. Where are you hiding in the basement room? Circumstances have changed. I wouldn't miss a killing for the world. Just remember, down here, you can call on us. I just ate my dinner, but this game is too scary now, 拜托，太可怕了啦。Would you help out in a bind? And if you get lost down here later, please avoid the room where it happened. I can't speak for the others, but I would like to forget what happened there. 我要存档，各位，我要存档哦。哦，差点存错，不知道会发生什么啊。Open。安安，蓝晴雨，安安，这是一个恐怖游戏啊！我要怕死了啦。I don't think we'll ever forget that potato, but thank you for coming along with us. I wouldn't call it a change of heart because you really never had one potato. You should have rot down here, but I'm glad you're here to help. Wish I had a joke here, but what you did was no joking matter. That's enough. Chompity! Let's help out! Let's go. The Chompity get in position behind you, ready for what's next. You feel around the wall blindly and locate the light switch. Took you long enough. It's Karen, guys. Karen! Lighter, 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 lighter. That's Endless. What the fuck? Karen's, here's the knife you have going to taste better than Gregor. Should have keep the door locked. Attack! You attack Karen with the light. You really lent a soft punch. Karen's laughs at you. What the fuck? I'm gonna die in this speed. Laughs at you. Won't be bursting you. Chompity! Survive the side one to play hide and seek again. Help out! Fuck! You're not helping! You gain 5 HP. Karen looks confused though. Looks like Karen is plotting her next attack. Dutch. The cut is deep. This will need to be treated if you make it out of this alive. Karen catches her breath. Karen's releases the knife. You are going to taste better than Gregor. Should have never left Ukraine. Chompity. Hey, hello, fallen angel. Dude, how are we supposed to win this? 5 HP. We're gonna die, guy. We're gonna die. Are you talking to yourself again? Will you fit the attack? Keep the door locked. Dodge. Laugh at you. Won't be bursting you. Attack. You try. Oh shit. Dodge it. Looks like dodge. Ah, I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. 多少星怎么会被下来就来个 PVP？ 对啊，什么鬼啊 ？What the hell is this? Here's the knife. You're going to taste better than Greg. I'm dead. A tears rolled down Karen's neck. Should have never left Ukraine. Chompity. I don't have any HP. What the hell? You're both pretty awful. What the fuck? This is not fair. I'm dead. Took you long enough. Let's end this. Fuck. Attack. You attack. Karen. Attack. Touch. Attack. Sampia. Touch. What the? 不是. Yup, the hero can be trusted. Tears are not angry. Attack. 我要死了. What am I supposed to do? Pathetic. Attack. Chompity. 挂了，我挂了。Attack， 第一个是打的，我要记一下，这个应该有一个 ，it's supposed to have like like which choice you make and then you can like memorize which one you can attack her and which one she dodge. The first one you can hit her. The second one you dodge, right? Second one dodge. A, D, dodge. Oh no. Okay. Attack. Sang, dodge. Attack. Dodge. Okay, we're gonna win this. Oh shit. Attack. Oh shit. Dodge. Attack. Oh shit. Attack. We're gonna win! Attack! Attack! Oh, attack! Yes! Yes! Guys, let's go! Can I stumble down the hallway, turning left at the end? Cabbage, I want... Who changed the name? Change the profile picture to Cabbage. You're not only after her, but the room is pitch black. The root of decaying flesh here is nauseating. You can hear the small echoes of Karen's footsteps disappearing below, making this room feel enormous. You can't see their eyes, but you can feel them. You're being watched. The staircase in the center went downwards, spiraling into the abyss. You're getting lightheaded again. Gravity almost gets the best of you a few times as you work your way to the bottom. Your shoes stick to the floor when you're reaching the bottom. The smell of mildew and something rotten makes you gag. You can barely mix up the outlines of door frame in each direction. You had ease opening the door. You feel Karen's presence close by. What the hell? Back together again. Drowning this... The butcher of hope has returned. Where's Karen? Lost in the abyss. Ravenous, completely ravenous. She will never be able to move on. Bound to this cabin by you, she'll never escape. Those that die in the cabin are bound to different rules. Fleeting waste did nothing. Victims will always gravitate to the cabin. Always find a way to you. You wretch. You abomination. You horror. Turn on the light and savor your inhumanity. Cabbage! Turn on the light. Reap what you have sown. Maria, Anatoly, Gregor, Karen, I'll never forget you. 没嘞，三小 What the hell? What the hell? 不是吗 What the hell is this? 哦，雪姬晚上好。这个结局是什么 ？Oh no！ 真突然，对啊，这什么鬼结局啊？该气死了呀！这个结局是想气死谁啊？这应该有不同结局吧？有吧？问号欸 What the hell is going on here? 不懂哎。好吧，那应该有不同结局吧？整个问号哎，这游戏。我想要玩不同结局，可是要等这个 credit 结束。Oh, but at least you survived the fight, though, right? But I mean, that must be another way, like, they don't all die, right? Cabbage? There's supposed to be different ending, right? 应该有不一样的结局吧？What the hell? Come on, I want another ending. Tell us how to do other ending, Cap. I want to do another ending. 闪避能闪一大段环条还挺不错的。对啊。But I need this game to... Let's see if there's an... Is there other endings to this? There's like... Let me see. Cooking companies. How's that 有不同的结局欸 You hear talking upstairs. Thieves? You grab your flaying knife and silently go up the stairs. 还没结束欸 You will eat well tonight. The four look completely shocked at the sight of you. She doesn't look like she has courage to speak. We have been lost for a few days. Your cabin is the only hut we have seen out here. Can we stay here for a few nights? You clear your throat and ask questions you have asked thousands of times. Did you come on your own free, or were you sent? We're technically sent. Anatoly, we came on our own free will. The woman looks confident in her answer. They answer incorrectly. You clear your throat again, coughing profusely. You may stay in my cabin until you're ready to leave. The group looks terrified of you, as they should be. Wasn't the trial step? Yeah, the group finally returned to normal. It's focused, but they attempt to save face. The walk was brutal, but this cabin is amazing. Full kitchen, running water, it's literally everything. Finally, a place I can read a book in a space. Huh? You already know the rest of the story now, right? Wrong. Welcome to nightmare mode! If you survive, you will gain some additional insight of the world cooking companions, as well as unlocking new game plus and Champati only events. This mode is mostly just a joke, so don't take it seriously. If you can make it to the end, you will unlock Champati Cabin Course, a Champati only event free of humans. For the true cooking companion experience, this mode should be played in a pitch black room with headphones. If you still need to max your relationship, don't worry, you will get the opportunity to do so in NG+. You should really make a manual save right now. Don't hesitate. Okay. Ann, Bahamutan, thank you for getting this far. Your bravery is commendable and will be rewarded. Thanks for playing. Oh, almost forgot. Nightmare mode activated. You wake up in the bathroom again. Oh, the fuck. 我错了一下. This is my room. Do you see how dark it is? It's cold, but I can look at you. Look at me. Are you scared? 我想跑，不给我跑哦。I'm scared. What the fuck? 就是这边有个影子吧，这应该是那个 Maria 的。Your surroundings feel completely different. Maria's presence is enraged. She's beckoning you to follow her. You get up and leave the bathroom. It's a beautiful sunny day outside. What a fitting end to such horrible nightmare. You head to kitchen for some breakfast. The hell's nightmare mode? This will take age to clean. 太多血了吧? You take a few bites of meat. You lost more humanity. You stare into the ash pile in the oven. Are they still upset? You head back to the bedroom and take a nap. Which one of them is causing this? Maria? Anatoly? Gregor? You crew into bed, fall asleep. Day ? Wake up, sleepyhead. Karen? Karen's in here. It sounds like she's whittling something again. Did she escape the basement? Karen? No reply. You head over to investigate. Another trick by one of them. Who's still missing? Karen? Someone's tapping on the window. 这个眼睛好大哦，外星人眼呢。I can't get the taste out of my mouth. Are you done, Anatoly? They're getting more bold in their actions. You had to bed, sleep on it. Day 616. 666. 你这睡了50天是什么意思？ The sheets are drenched in sweat. You catch something move out the corner of your eyes. You roll out of bed to see what it is. It feels like 3 a.m. Nothing's moving around bedroom anymore. Just your imagination again. You headed to the basement door. Is Karen still alive? A cold wind blows through the crack in the door. You wake in a cold sweat. You wake up on a cold bedroom floor. The door is knocked. Did one of them hide a key in here? What do you want to check first? Inside the mouse hole. The mouse hole seems perfectly rounded, like someone used sandpaper on the edges. Did a chompity do this? Under the top. Mouse pop the dust half gathered underneath the top. At least needs to whip in the car. You check the garbage can underneath the sink. It's empty like your soul. You look back at the can. Just a gigantic spider back here. Disgusting! Inside a mouse hole, the hole itself pitch black. Would the flashlight be helpful? It might aggravate whatever horror lies in wait under the top. There's some scratch on the side of top. What happened here? How did you miss this? You notice a note underneath the bed top. May 4th, 1794. This notice shall serve as summons to the Zakpaint courthouse. You are being accused of following crime, public disturbance, full language and demeanor, refusal to testify a previous court case, refusal to agree to a search warrant of property. Your hearing is scheduled on October 20th. Failure to attend will result in your immediate arrest and penalty up to hanging. Sincerely, Judge what? You take the course later with you. Stick your arm in. Yes. You slowly put your entire arm inside the mouse hole and feet around. You feel the chilly presence of something behind you. The key is pushed. You put your arm out, lifting up the toilet seat, and take celebratory bathroom break. Your hands are shaking uncontrollably from the whisper. The key has fallen to the toilet. Reaching in the filthy toilet to get the key. Yes. This is one way to get out the bathroom. You plug your hand into the toilet, gasp blindly for the key. It must have gone down the pipe. Raspberry! You really put your hands in the back of toilet, huh? This seems to be a new law of you. Are you finally going to wash your hands now? This thing isn't working. Oh wow, will bacteria be the things that does you in such a pathetic end for such horrible life? The key wasn't even for the bathroom door. That was the key for the chompathy texture box. You really step it is this time. Cabbage told me I had to rescue you from this. I want to let you starve to death in here, but she insists. Here you go. This is the last favor you would get from me. Goodbye. You let a deep breath and exit the bathroom. It's time to end this. You open the door and get ready for what's next. It's just stare gas, nothing to be scared of if you begin your... 为什么又来了啦？为什么？不是为什么？ The spirits aren't active right now. You continue downward. 为什么啦？ The walls down here, they're dirty and soon. It's nothing. You keep moving downward. Go away, go away. The air pressure down here feels greater. I don't know. I don't know if we're fighting Karen again. Something is approaching. 怎么啦？怎么啦？怎么啦？ A false alarm. Are the spirit below going to spring a trap on you? You continue downward. You hear something in the distance. Oh, boo, oh, boo, oh, boo, 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 boo. Aquí. 这个语言我不会讲啊。¿Estás con frío? You shake your head. Oh, vamos conversarla en bueno, ¿qué? Dejo otros que quiero mostrar a vos. Bueno. Blah 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 blah. Voice. 看不懂啊。You hold your breath and continue downward. 不是，好像不是欸。可能 something is approaching. 这什么？好哦。请问你没有被吓到吗？ When you regain consciousness, you're further down the staircase. You wake with the note next to your head. It's difficult to read, but you can make out sentence. Bruh, jump scare. 我完全没有被吓到欸。Don't get up before Saturday. You take the Saturday note with you. Yeah, it has no sound. The sound of rain has completely stopped down here. Your eyes are strained down here. The pressure isn't insane. You feel like you're trapped under miles of ocean. You continue downwards. 没有那样，第六是完全没有被吓到，真的。Your feet finally hit solid ground in the basement. Something doesn't feel right. You navigate the basement blindly until you reach the room with 4 directions. You can barely make out the outlines of door frames in each direction. Which way should you go? 哦，我没有被吓到哦。Which one? North, south, east, west. North, south, east, west. Guys, blah, 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 blah. Pick one. Pick one, pick one. Nan? If there is a horror sound effect, it might freak me out. Yeah, honestly, yeah, if there's a sound. 南边。刚刚把手机丢地上了，北边。南边一票，北边一票，南边2票。南边2票啊！还有人要投吗？南边2票，重复一次，南边2票。还有人要投吗？没有的话，我往下了。Yo yo Kiki yo yo check it out, let's get this going. 换游戏票。It's so scared to me. 东边，哎，北边1票，东边1票，南边2票，投票啊！晚上好 ，Kiki。哪一个？ 那东边啊，北边2票，南边2票，东边1票，还有人要投票吗？各位，投票时间到了，各位，是时候投票了，投个票呗，看你们要投哪一边。先去直播1票，好的，拜拜。先去直播1票，选东南，没有东南啊，来乱的。西边1票，不是西边啦，东边又1票，东边2票，东边2票了吗？看一下，南边、北边、南边2票，北边、东边2票，北边2票，东南 North， 你们来乱，你们来乱哦，南东，来乱了，没有帮助啊，各位，请选1票好吗？北边3票，北边3票，北边加1，好了，北边哦，北边的各位，北边选北边啦，北边3票啊，北边3票吗？3票，北边3票，中间没有中间，不好意思，白板啊，不是白，没有白板啊。好，北边啦。Once you open the northern door, a cold wind blows over you. This area reminds you of an underground cave. You can make out of a door at the end of this hallway. You have a bad feeling about opening it through. Open it? 打开啊。好哦。这图说实在画的还不错不觉得图画的不错吗？这还不错各位。You're at the 4th doorway again. 好，是南边啦。The room feels warmer when you enter. This begins sweating more than normal. There's a door at the end of this hallway, but it's so hot you feel like you're going to pass out. You slowly open the door crack and peer inside. Mice covered the entire ground. 好。西边，对不对？南边，Bruh. Your hands round across a large door. Maybe now it's the time. You walk back to the basement steps, trying to remember why you came this far. Found you. 感觉要打了。不用打不用打为什么不用打？捅，太 brutal 了吧 ！Karen escaped down the hallways, leaving a trail of blood behind her. You follow her into a room of the east. Turn on the light. Replay. You have Swamp, Maria, Anthony, Gregor, Karen. I'll never forget you. 没嘞。好哦。你这为什么这音乐这么nice啊？要等这 credit 了。为什么这游戏这么奇怪？超怪的。这什么音乐会？这个游戏对啊。Don't trust that onion.他说 Don't trust that onion. 对啊。
Cooking companions, your life just might end.
什么鬼啊？妈的诈骗！这 什么啊？这是什么啊？什么鬼啊？ Honest, I will read the rules of teacher today. You can call... 什么鬼？什么呢？哎，他有自己帮我存哦。哎 ，You can call me anything you like.
It's funny.
Can't wait to learn some new things today. Me too. Unexpected. 这什么鬼啊？这游戏玩是玩不完的，是不是？
A cabbage. Cabbage, cabbage, cabbage. Onion. Cabbage.
Huh.
Cabbage.
No sleep. You ask about dead humans. Hahaha. Go see a real silly. You ask about. That's enough. No question about ghosts today. Save it for practice. Medium and stinky. Got the cornbread classic for you. What's a ghost favorite food? Berry. You need to get bread. A joke book. This one is pathetic. Let's start begin. Feeling something is this way. For the first lesson, talks about nesty oven.
Oh, cabbage.
Huh?
Aw.
这什么鬼啊？
Cabbage.
Another name of Brussels sprouts. Cabbage patches.
Boy, boy, boy. Cabbage has berry.
You have committed crime against humanity. You're a scourge on these earth sent to punish us. Cabbage may forgive you, but I never will. Wow, look at the time.
Cabbage.
Did you learn anything this time, or did you loaf around? Are you remembering yet? Just join me for boiling water sometimes. Really? Right, let's do oven. Have you seen a knife? Yikes. Big enough to still live over in here? Dig in. The rules different when people die in a cabin. Everyone that does will know the kitchen well. The lucky ones are dead when cooked. The others have told us what you did to them. How many generations died brutally at your hands before you gave up? Was it your through stop you, or did you eventually feel remorse? Thanks for playing along today. It was fun to revisit some old topics. Let's sleep on some of this, shall we? Have met your best. Sweet dreams. Jump scare mode activated. Just kidding. Oh, fuck. 等一下。Karen, keep us alive. I promise. I haven't watched Leave the Cabin. The silence deepening.这游戏是不是玩不完啊？这游戏，嘿。Some forget restart will let paper beyond discussing story. Time to surprise the others. You take out the color of your Where did you get that? You ignore crashing. What the hell? 哎，不行啊，不行啊，不行啊，各位。I got to leave. Bye. Bye. Thank you for watching. 无尽的蔬菜历险呢，都玩不完呢。还是玩不完呢，各位。玩不完了。啊，先玩到这里好不好？我们就先玩到这里。哎，等一下。What the hell? What the hell? 那蛮可爱的。这。有些地方我没有解到没有解到，那先这样好了。各位。差不多今天先玩到这里了，我也玩了3个小时半了，比我想象中的可怕一点点呢。它没有什么 jump scare， 但是好像它有很多故事线。It's such a good game. Well, I actually really like the game. 我还蛮喜欢这游戏的，对啊，想要下次把另外结局试着玩出来看看。This is not as difficult as Corpse Party. 这个没有尸体派对那么复杂，所以应该还可以。各位呀！还好啦，根本不可怕，是吗？是不可怕吗？辛苦了，不会 ，Not very scary, but sure heartbreaking as hell。对啊，虽然都是英文游戏，就氛围型的恐怖游戏，这还不错有点像是你的选择，但是其实我们才是凶手吗？那我们当初是怎么样？我还是没有搞懂我们当初是怎样把美瑞亚杀掉的？她不是出去游泳吗？我们怎么把她杀掉的？Hello， 荞麦面抹茶荞麦面，英文让它变得不那么可怕是吗？马铃薯竟是我自己，这是一直在尿2滴，是这样吗？我想玩糖豆人啊，各位，可是玩到会想砸键盘差不多明天也没什么事说，那就这样一直开，会不会太不讲武德啦？如果我一直开的话，玩不要了，我已经开3个小时半了还玩吗？玩 EQ 考验游戏那是真的，改天玩好了。对啊，之后玩，改天玩，砸键盘砸到掉了。We can't really stop you anyway. You're right. 不是今天不能今天是吗？今天不能吗？今天不能吗？ 其实我本来今天想要开唱歌台，就是练歌台，但是我连封面都做好了，但是我后来决定开个恐怖游戏，因为我自己很想玩这个游戏。对，然后练歌台的话是不知道我觉得练歌台应该比较多人有兴趣啊，毕竟不是讲英文嘛。刚开始有人来有人走，卡扎困啊。我下午才起床啊，没有很困。沙子只要回去当社畜了，下礼拜开始。下礼拜要当社畜了，就不能留指甲了，要做甲片给你们看了。对，好，今天应该先这样了吧？明天也有一场直播，明天播杂谈。明天的你们的早上11点，我要开杂谈台，一下就看到主播不讲武德。下课，那我不常不讲武德吗？没关系啦，我都马不讲武德。快要550订阅的各位，快要550订阅的耶！好，那下礼拜，社畜下礼拜，然后如果有时间我再开突发唱歌台，唱歌聊聊天。今天先这样好了，辛苦各位了，辛苦你们，谢谢陪伴，ありがとう，辛苦了，辛苦米子，辛苦佩特，辛苦 Kiki， 辛苦 Steve， 辛苦信，辛苦大军，辛苦抹茶面星爷，辛苦陈清华，谢谢大家，辛苦了，谢谢爸爸，辛苦了，爸爸，我要跟你聊那个咖啡啊，咖啡的图。祝我上班顺利谢谢，辛苦了各位，谢谢罗雅，辛苦了，谢谢你们，ありがとう。前面没有看到故事的可以去补，等一下补一下档，这样好吗？好，每次都没我，辛苦 Riley 的，辛苦 Riley， 谢谢大家。好，你的早安，我的晚安。你的晚安，我的早安，我是沙七狗，大家晚安，我们明天见，See you guys tomorrow，拜拜。